Hey guys, sorry about that. We are live again. Game crashed, but that's okay. It happens. Okay, let's see if Galil sent me an invite back. Sorry about that. My game had crashed. Happens every once in a while. And here we go. I'm gonna send Tony a message that I'm doing the drop opening today. Okay. Uh, I'll tell Galil to invite me. Uh, there we go. Oh, I love the look of those. Ooh, should I get some black ones? That would be good. I'm gonna see the price difference. Okay, it's the same price as the white, which is a reasonable price. Okay, I'm gonna send Glue an invite. There, okay, not Gleo, but it's A-Trade. So we'll see how this goes. Yo, do you have a mic? And can you hear me? Oh, interesting. Um, yo, do you, how much you want for those? Each, and how much together? Okay, yes. I would think you can hear me if you're responding. But, how much are you wanting? Ooh, I was gonna offer like 80, maybe, because those are hard to sell. I've had painted Kalos before, and nobody really wants them, especially gray. It's a harder color to sell. The only thing harder would be burnt, but gray I'd say is the second hardest to sell normally, just because it's like a fake white. Sparkles I would offer 10 credits, but that's just because I have a lot of sparkles that I bought for less than 10 credits. How many sparkles do I have right now? I have two. Do you have credits? I can offer you two big splashes for both. Three big splashes for both? Oh, is that no to the big splashes or the credits? And it would take a long time for me to show off. That's I have 48 black markets alone, and then it ramps up, going to like 151 exotics. So, what do you want to see? Black markets, exotics, imports, very rares, rares, limiteds, uncommon, black markets. Okay, I'll show you that ones that I have for sale. There we go. And I'm gonna invite Galio to see if he gets the queue to invite me. There we go. He sent the invite. I do have decals for Dominus. The only problem is that everything is more expensive than the Kalos and Sparkles, so you'd probably have to add. Some you wouldn't, but I don't know actually. Hello, Gleo. Oh, hello, Gleo. Gleo? Hello, Gleo.
Leave?
Okay, I'm very confused.
Joining, but it's just a private thing. I'll
Hello,
leave.
Gleo. What?
Hello?
Gleo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I keep getting kicked. Is it a private thing with you guys, or?
No, I invited you because I wanted an invite to the other lobby. Thank you.
Yeah, I did invite you to the lobby. I thought
Yes,
so.
I'm mid-trade right now. After this trade, I will. I'll
I
join
didn't see
you.
you. I didn't.
What?
I didn't see you joining. So I didn't see you joining. So I joined this one to see if you were wanting to do something. And I
Yes,
kept getting kicked by Gamma. So I was so confused. I thought it's just like some private thing. I'm not supposed to be here.
No, my game crashed, so I wanted to be re-invited. No one invited me, so I sent you an invite. But this guy invited me also, so I'm trading him, and then I'll join.
Okay.
Very confusing, but thank you for inviting me. Are you
Yeah,
able
no
to join that
problem.
other one again?
I thought you kept kicking me, so I was so confused. I was like,
No, it's not me.
I have no idea what I did wrong.
These are my Dominus decals, by the way. He wants to see Dominus decals, so I'm like, okay, I got you. But yeah, I'll join the private match in a second. My game had crashed.
Yeah, don't worry. Everybody left the private match.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
The Heat
everybody
Seeker?
did. Yeah.
Oh, we'll redo it. Any good boosts? Dude, I have hundreds of
I got
boosts.
titanium white standard. I got titanium white standard and candy floss and stuff like that.
I have a crimson candy floss. And a white and black
Why you
standard.
went up at me, bro? Why you went up at me?
I always run up to you. Alright, Roger, you want out of the bed?
Roger
he
wants to
jumped.
get out of bed. He's done taking a nap.
Okay, are you willing to do
wants to
limiteds
get
or other
you-
things?
get-
Game and toast.
Oh no, bro.
Limited, exotic, import, rare, or uncommon. What do you want to see?
Where I even meet Gamatos, I haven't added.
What?
I have Gamatos added. I don't know where I met him from.
Same.
All I know is I randomly started getting kicked by him for no reason.
That's fair.
And I joined like 4 times and he kept kicking me.
Well, you're here now.
Watch him kick me again.
Lou loves pizza invited me. What can I, dude, I don't know.
For regular Kalos, what color?
Gray. The second worst
Gray
color.
Kalos. Yeah.
Burnt's
What's
the
the worst
worst.
color? Black?
Burnt is the worst.
Is black? What's black at?
Second best,
What's the best? Titanium white, of course.
obviously. For wheels, you could say black is the best, though. It's back and forth. Depends on what wheel.
Same as boost, like stays better than white.
Yeah. Game of Toast, dude, I don't know what to offer you. Dude, like, both those items, I'd offer 100 credits max. Not each,
For what?
but for, like, both. The Painted Kalos and Sparkles.
Oh, the regular
The
sparkles?
Yeah, the uncommon.
I'm still at my sparkles for 80. They're
Yeah,
so hard to sell.
I know. I've been buying them for like 10 credits or less. Also, there's a lot of echo again.
Fine, I'll turn my mic all the way down so I don't hear this.
Hello? It's better.
You happy?
Yes, thank you. Sorry.
No, I have to like listen in close to hear you guys.
I'll whisper. Does that help? I don't even think he heard that.
You sound like a sloth.
I'm laying down, and my nose is just packed.
Who's your favorite actor? Is it Amber Heard?
What?
Okay, that's a joke.
She's an actor?
Yeah.
She really faked that trial.
Huh?
She did a lot of acting that trial. A lot of lies.
My
Yo, you
favorite
like
actor is
Sky Blue
probably
Checkered
Adam
Flag?
Sandler.
Adam Sandler's
My favorite
good.
actor is probably Adam Sandler or Will Ferrell.
The same thing. Those are my two favorites.
You guys want to play a private match? I don't know, Gamatos. You kept kicking me. I'm kind of mad about that.
We will play in a private match with you if I can buy the Kalos for 80, the Sparkles for 10, or both
Frog,
for 100.
did you think I kept lagging out or something?
No, well, I thought you were joining, leaving. I'm like, what? I was very confused. I was like, what are you trying to do?
Yeah, most of the time when that happens, it's
Or
because the
two big
people that are in your
splashes
party
for
keep
both.
kicking me.
Yeah, I know.
Good
Sorry.
Frog. Unless you don't want me to be here, then don't kick me.
Yeah, Gleo, I don't like you. I want you to leave. I'm joking. Don't leave. I will cry. And Game of Toast, you can choose the certification of Big Splash that you like if you want to do that. Oh, nice. I'll do 3 Big Splash, even though
I
they're
will
50
admit
each.
it's fun kicking people, but
At
it's
min,
not.
they're 50 each.
Hey, dude, I just made the best achievement ever. You wanna know what it is, Frog?
What is it?
I got MVP in the Heat Seeker match.
Nice.
It's
Yeah,
only
Big
me in the
Splash.
Heat Seeker match.
3 of them. What certification would you like? I'll do 3.
I got Big Splash too. I got Aviator and Goalkeeper.
I have Goalkeeper, Guardian, Juggler, Playmaker, Show Off, Sniper, and Turtle.
Yeah, but mine are better. Mine are better.
I sold it to him.
You already sold it to him?
No, I sold it to you.
No, you didn't. He's
Yeah, I
lying.
did.
He's lying. He sold me the Guardian once.
And the Victor.
Yeah, I don't have Victor. I have Aviator that I got from my supplier. Which, if anything, he got them from my supplier, which actually made them come from me. So, if anything, his Big Splashes are also kind of mine.
You didn't buy them,
Think
though.
about that. But at the same time, how would you have got the Big Splashes without my buyer?
I wouldn't have had Big Splash, and then I wouldn't have 180 still.
Exactly.
But Game of Toast,
How much profit have you made off of them?
a lot.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Well, I mean, I've sold half of them. I had 360, and I've sold about 180. And, here, let's see.
I want 10% of the cut.
No, I sold you some whenever you had enough.
You sold me what?
Bro, I don't know what you want. I have thousands of items, Game of Toast.
Gamatos. Love me toes.
And me offering 80 is more than I normally do. I would normally offer 50 and not go higher.
Like his game, like he plays his game. Like right now he's playing Broccoli, but he's using his toes.
Sorry, that was a misclick. Didn't mean to do that.
I'm kind of upside down right now if I sound weird. Anything you do, I do better.
Normally I would offer 50 credits. Do you want to do 80, or do you want me to scroll through my thousands of items? Dude, I'd offer 80 at max. Normally I'd offer 50, but I'm too lazy to say 50. Plus 80 will get me to a better Pain and Kalos. But like they're gonna be hard to sell because they go for a lot less.
True. Usually he does buy them for
I
50.
sold my black OEMs yesterday.
I got titanium white OEMs.
Nice. What did I get for my OEMs? I can't remember.
You know, that was something stupid.
What?
You know Cannon, right?
Yeah?
He sold his purple dices for burnt interstellar.
You're joking, right?
No, he sold his purple dices for burnt interstellar. How much are purple dices worth?
About 2K.
traded 2K for like 600. What the hell? Get your dude.
I told you I'd offer 80 because those are hard to sell. Normally I'd offer 50, like I said, but 80 makes my credits to a better number at the end.
How much are titanium white dices worth? Like 2K too?
White dices?
Yeah.
Like 20 something K? 26K?
No,
Oh
they're
no,
not.
oh
I
no,
searched up
black. Black is 30 something K.
white.
White
How
is
much
around
white
2K.
is?
A little bit higher than
Yeah.
2K. Higher than purple,
Because
but white.
I met somebody wanting 2.14.
Do you want to do a big splash for it? Or two
Big
big
splash
splashes
for
for the
what?
Kalos?
Yeah, you could if you sell the big splashes right, you could get 60 for them each.
Yeah, easily.
I've gotten 60 for them each easily. If you really tried, you could get 80 each, but that's really slow.
What sort do you want? It's these, but like,
Anything.
it's literally called Big Splash. It's, yeah. Mid price is 50 each. What? Why'd he leave?
Who left?
Gamatos.
He rage quitted. He said, "Screw this scammer."
What do you mean, scammer?
I'm kidding.
Bro, nobody wants Kalos. Those are literally gonna sit in my inventory for a long time if I had bought them.
Bro, that dude has the nerves to keep taunting me, and he has like 5 alt accounts on Discord. He keeps spamming me with. And if I block one of them, he gets another one.
Yeah. You need to report him somehow. Like, report his
Tried, but
IP.
he just keeps making.
How do you
Ow.
block? Try and Google how to block someone's IP. Then you'll be
And he
good.
keeps taunting me, and he keeps trying to make a so-called truce, and he wants to be friends with me or something. He says it's like the 2.5K and the titanium white octane slime.
Wait, what?
He's saying he wants to be friends with me and to let the titanium white octane scam slime because he was just helping.
It's just the dumbest thing ever.
Yeah, exactly. You want to be friends with someone that you took almost everything from. What?
Yeah.
The titanium white octane was like most valuable thing in my inventory.
Yeah. Dude, I love looking at roulettes. They're beautiful.
They are. Don't you love mine?
I have the exact same thing, dude.
No, you don't. Shut up. Change them. Change them and look at mine.
I'm looking at yours.
Okay, good.
And a guy invited me to a party. I'm gonna join. I'll invite you. Hello? Hello? What is what? You have Gray Stearns. Ooh, interesting. How much do you want for the Gray Stearns? How much do you want for the Gray Stearns? I can offer 10 credits. I normally buy painted. I normally buy unpainted barriers for 5 and then painted for 10. So okay, you'll give him 20. Okay. I have Black Stearns. I don't. You want to buy mine? 550. The guy who invited me. You have to appear online and in Rocket League. Where? Are you online? I'm not going to offline friends. I have 1,133 offline friends, and you're a V. I'm not scrolling all the way down. Thank you. You overpaid. Yeah, I know. Hello. Is he in game chat or party chat? You're in party still. I got a lot of those. Who's the right guy? Me? Why did he leave? Why was I? What? Yeah, that's weird. I did. You have 3 octane decals? I definitely don't have more than 50 octane decals. Trade him first. Trade Galil first. Trade Galil first. For 50, you can get over 100 out of that. I buy a lot of octane decals because people like them. I'm sorry. Galil. Galil. You like what? Yeah, technically I have give me a second. Which one? Yeah. Dune? I painted dunes. Forest green, cobalt orange. Galefire? Galefire is a good one. Wait, what's your offer for it? Do you have anything else? Do you have credits? Uh, Galefire goes for 150 is the problem. Texas. Um, mm, 204. Is there anything else that you can add or no? Do you have credits? Cleo, you're very quiet. I can't hear you. No, bro, speak up. I live in Antarctica. I think my headset volume turned down for some reason. Vendetta, is there anything else that you can add or no? Um, I'm thinking, because normally I would offer like 20 credits for the stuff there. if even. Maybe offer 30, depending on the day. But like Gale Fire, like the minimum I would take is like probably 150. Gale Fire is a good one, is the problem. Give me a second. I'm not looking. Wait. Oh, Gale. Okay, now I get it. Haha, funny. Well, things. It's hard to. Wait, how much is it? Yes, I know. Yeah, I know. Well, the thing is, it's like I can't really sell them for less than like 100, cause like I have multiple of them, but I also have blueprints. It's like I sell the blueprints. It costs 50 to craft, and I sell the blueprint itself for 100. So it's like the decal itself goes for 150. What? To craft, to buy a blueprint, it's 100 credits for Galefire. Galefire is an expensive one. The blueprint? Yeah, I craft them and sell them. I craft it for 50 credits, and then I sell the blueprint or sell the Galefire for 150. Give me a second. Well, yeah, the problem is I craft them and then sell them. So like if I sell it for less than 50, then I'm losing profit. Yeah, it's 50 to craft, and then I sell the decal itself for 150. With what? Do you have credits? Wait, you want the blueprint and 50 credits? Well, the thing is, 50 credits is more than I would offer for those items. That's the same thing as me just trading you the decal. Yeah, it is. The only, yeah, it's worse for me. Me or him? No, it's the exact same for him. It's worse for me. Because I'm basically giving out a free blueprint, or I'm paying him to take a blueprint. Because I would offer Gray Stearns, Plasma, and Satellite. Two, an uncommon, a rare, and a very rare. Yeah, yeah. And then the other two items, it's like I'd offer less than 10 normally. Here, 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Is there anything you can add, or no? You have nothing else? I mean, if you want, I can offer 30 credits for your items, but other than that, I can't do a Gale Fire because that's 150 easily. And 30 is more than I would normally offer, so. Yeah. The only problem is most Octane decals, like the cheapest they go is 100 credits. Uh, I, I can see how much this one is and see if I'll do that. Give me a second. Yeah, this is the only one that I'll do, because it's worth. Give me a second, I'm scrolling to it. Bruh, my game is freezing. This is the only thing I'd offer. Okay. I mean, the all the other ones, like that's the only one that's cheaper. The rest of them are over 100 credits. It's an RLCS item. It's 100 credits. Helios. What? No, Dune Racer is 100 credits. Easily. Yeah, this Dune Racer is 100 credits. And like I said, I was iffy on even offering 30 credits. I buy a lot of stuff with the intention to sell, not like to, give out. Not trying to be rude. It's just, did he leave? Oh no, you left. You left, not him. Okay. I have a guy who's wanting to trade. Oh, Spike Rush. You're playing Spike Rush in game mode? What? I said trade you first. Okay, sorry. Sorry. I'll stop, okay? Sorry. This guy was wanting to trade me. I'm trying to send him an invite. I sent you an invite, you didn't join. I can invite other people that randomly invite me a lot. Are you here? I'll invite all the... Invite me first. Or join me first. Otherwise, like, it's kind of awkward. Because, like, what if it fills up? Yep. He invites me a lot. I do. I'm inviting everyone that invites me a decent amount. Probably the regular. That'd be cool. Here, you wanna go to game chat? That's nice. It's still good for trade up. Here, do you wanna go to the game chat? Okay. Okay, I will too. Hello?
What's
Hi,
up?
Igor, can you hear me?
Angar? Is his name Angar?
Igor?
That sounds like a name from Thor.
Igor Augusto. Augusto. Igor Augusto. Yes. Um, how much are you wanting for those? I'm gonna see if you can hear me. I don't think you can. You hear me?
Blacking out. Yeah, I can hear you.
Him.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes, I know you can. Gleo, we're throwing hands.
We're throwing hands. Why not? Let's slap him silly.
Mm.
Y'all know it sounds really good right now?
What?
Jalapeno poppers.
Ooh.
You can't admit, or you can't deny, that doesn't sound good right now.
It sounds good.
You know those are right?
Well, yeah, I do.
Like jalapenos stuffed with cream
Yep.
cheese. Like some deep fried onions. Onion rings, you know?
Yeah.
You know, whenever I tell it to people, they're like, oh, of course you think that's good because you're American. Well, if you try it yourself, you think it's good? You bitches. I know it looks all greasy and so, but if you were to try it yourself, you'd actually know what I'm talking about.
1 second.
$750 for what?
Encryption.
That's a good deal.
Yeah. It's 900 to 1,000, but like, when's the last time you've seen someone try and buy an encryption?
Exactly. Same as, what was that other one?
What,
Looks
the
like,
Enamerata?
no. It looks like Slipstream and TidalStream together or something.
20XX?
No, something else. They're extremely hard to sell, like, nobody wants them.
Is it a newer one?
No, I mean, maybe.
Um,
Damn it, I forgot the name. It
Stipplegate?
has lines going all over it, but it's also painted. Like, it looks like
Stride Tide?
No.
Exalter?
Yeah, Exalter. When do you see people wanting to buy Exalter?
I like Exalter. It looks good.
Never mind, bro. It looks good, but nobody's paying the price for it. That's what I'm trying
True.
to say.
I've never bought one because nobody even has them.
That's the point I'm trying to make. I'm not trying to make the point that's bad. You know, this guy left. I was trying to help you convince him.
He says check all insider poor. Well, yeah. Encryption nobody wants, so why would you buy it for 1,000? It goes for a lot less. That one's gonna sit at the 300 to 400 range eventually, and then it'll drop down to like probably 250, 350 and sit there,
It looks
or
good,
200,
but at the
300.
same time, it doesn't look good enough to be worth that much.
Oh,
It looks like one of the basic decals, like Magma. Not
it
really Spectre.
it looks like it should be like 200, 300 if anything.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Just like this Triplegate case. Triplegate, no one's buying that for 1,000.
Stipplegate?
Yeah. People
Yeah.
are buying that for like 400, 600.
Yeah, it's priced at 650, 750. It's like it is a good one, but like whenever you get it, it's good for a day, and then it's boring. You know?
Oh, my teammates. Why are my teammates stealing the ball from me? They're gay. Oh, they're gay as hell.
Hey, chill out. Galileo, stop. Use better words.
Don't worry.
Yes, we are.
Oh, I forgot it. My bad.
You're good. Also, can you leave that game so we can both play?
Yeah, hold on.
You don't get a penalty for that mode.
Well, there's only 30 seconds left. I still want the XP.
Oh.
Come on, bro. I'm level 74 in the battle pass. I'm trying to get to as high as I can.
Sparing bus. Someone invited me that doesn't normally invite me. That's weird.
Can I take a loan off you?
What do you mean?
You know exactly what I mean. Don't you? Hello?
Give me a second.
How? Like, remember that one guy? He loaned 10,000 off you and he ended up owing you like 1,100?
Yeah?
Something like that, maybe.
Well, the thing is, I don't know if I'm gonna do that again, just 'cause it took like a long time to get my stuff back. And whenever I got it back, he gave me an items that like we did mid price for, and it's like it was very difficult to sell them all.
True.
Because he bought a bunch of things that ended up being hard to sell, and he wasn't able to like pay me back in pure credits. I'm like, well, this is awkward. It was a good deal for him. Just for me, it was a very big inconvenience later on, and while it was happening, because it's like I needed credits.
Hmm. Okay, let's play. Your party leader.
Awesome.
I level 74 of the battle pass. Let me check what else. Oh, I just got a free orange dumpster.
Nice.
I need to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more levels in the next 3 days to get 100 more credits. And another drop. I need that pink screen tone in there. I get as much as I can from there. I can't get as much
If you
as I
get to
can.
tier 110, you paid the paddle pass. You paid the rocket pass back. You got
Yeah,
1,000 back once you hit 110.
yeah.
Well, you can trade that guy if you want.
Oh, Elder?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
stopped our queuing.
he's what?
He stopped us from queuing into a game.
I'll give you 10 cards for Sacred. Ooh, Orange Ballistic. How much should I give him for that? I don't know.
Not a
Orange,
lot, because it's hard to sell.
like 30 for the orange. No, I don't even know if I'll give him 30 because regular one sells for like 50 and orange looks kind of worst. How much should I give him for orange ballistic? What do you think?
Um, it is priced the same price as unpainted. So,
Like 40 credits maybe?
if you want to offer 10 credits, you can. I wouldn't, because I don't want to try and sell that. That will be hard to sell. Nobody wants it.
Hmm,
Yeah,
true.
you know.
10, 20,
It is
30,
50 to 70, but it's very hard to sell. And honestly, you see the white Yamens I have? Dude, I wonder what black would look like. Oh, I bet they'd look good.
I think that's a good price, don't you think?
Yeah,
He's giving me an engine roasted for 30 credits. Never mind, I'll fishbowl. What is he putting it on? Wait, wait, wait. Wait, is he putting it on? Oh, nice, nice, nice. Thank you, dude. Oh, never mind. He's doing fishbowl and sacred for 30. Bro, what? No. Sacred's an uncommon boost, and fishbowl is a rare.
yeah.
I could buy 4 rares for 10 credits. Bro, are you
Yep.
joking? I'm being nice here. Only because I want another fishbowl. People love them. Bro, no 10 just for one fishbowl. Bro, are you kidding me? This dude, bro, he got balls.
Bruh.
Kick him, kick him, kick him. Oh, no, 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 wait, 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 wait. Okay, there we go. I'll give you 30 if you had the ballistic.
Yeah, here 1 second. You can trade Mega Event if you want. I'm trying to buy some Yamens.
Men. What about men? He's saying a fishbowl is worth 30 to 60 credits. Where? Where? Kick this man, kick this girl, whatever. Fishbowl is not worth that much. Where do you see people paying 30 to 60 credits for fishbowl? Frog.
You don't?
Exactly. Kick him, kick him, frog.
I don't like kicking people.
I get kicked all the time. It's annoying as hell. I'll tell him to leave.
I got invited to a mic party. I'll be back. I'll be back. Yo, how's it going?
No, I'm good. How are you?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Nice.
What do you wanna wait? What rank are you?
Champ 2.
Champ 2? Oh, I'm only Diamond 1 to 3.
Nice.
I
What do you
really,
want?
I really want you to 1v1 my brother because he's Champ 2 as well. I want to
Uh,
see you win.
I mean, probably me. But
He
if,
spent a lot of money on the game. He's got like touching my Octane's dominances.
yeah, I have that stuff, but like I didn't spend money. I'm
Oh
gonna go to
damn.
game chat, okay?
Rupert.
Yo, I'm in game chat. I sent you a trade invite, by the way.
You sent me a
Okay.
trade invite. I didn't
No, Rupert. I was in a mic party with him. We can't hear. Okay, Rupert, we can't hear you in game.
get it. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know about this new system.
What?
I don't really need anything.
Okay.
Uh,
Mia Khalifa.
I
Mia
have very rares, Rupert.
Khalifa. Mia Khalifa.
Well, who are you trading with?
Heldero Live
Oh,
Iowa
okay.
15.
Nobody knows who that is. Who's Mega Event? I didn't see that guy in here. Who is it, the other guy? Oh, yeah, the PWR. Okay. Where's the other thing back in 10? I think he's talking.
I'm
Go for that.
trading Mega Event.
Oh. If
And
you're
yeah, it's
trading.
like he offered 2 very rares and an uncommon, and one of the very rares was crate, so it's like obviously it's worth less. So I'm like, okay, I'll do the non-crate very rare, the crate very rare, and the uncommon, which normally is like what?
Man, this Helder
It's
guy
like
or girl, whatever. She said men in chat or her, he. I don't know. But she said sacred and fishbowl together were worth like 120. Or that's what she was trying to say. Bro, no one's gonna pay that much. For fishbowl, if I get lucky, I can sell it for 10. And sacred, I don't think I'd even get any of that. So already, if I were to buy those both off you for 10, I'd be
yeah.
able to save
Here,
sacred.
one second. Yeah.
Sell the fishbowl for 10 alone.
Here, I'm gonna go to the game chat or party chat. Rupert, by the way, I have like hundreds
Yeah?
of very rares.
Huh?
Mia
I have hundreds of
Khalifa.
very
Mia
rares. Are you trading
Khalifa.
Mega Event?
Oh
I
damn.
don't know.
Yeah,
No
trade
one
me.
knows who that is. No one.
He has one very rare.
Nobody knows who that is.
Are you doing it for trade up?
Oh yeah.
Do you have credits?
Okay. How much do you want? Can I
Do you,
mute people?
yeah, you can.
How? Oh,
Uh,
okay, done
yep.
it.
There you go. You muted
How
Leo.
much is 5 in credits?
I normally sell like the cheapest ones for like 50 each, so 250 credits.
Are they?
Yeah. Do you have credits?
I only got 200.
Okay.
I got this is literally like I don't have much.
Okay. What did you do the
That's what I got.
Okay. And you want 5 errors? Uh.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you do these shattered in 150? Because I've been buying shattered for 100.
You want how much credits?
The shattered in 150. Uh, 6, 5, 4. I'm trying to see
These
what I
ones
have.
I can trade up, right?
Yes. Do you know how to check if you can trade them up or no?
Yeah, you just go on them, and then if it's got a list, I'm pretty sure you can.
Yeah. Almost. So at the bottom it'll say cannot be traded in. So Hot Rocks is a glitched one. Normally you can't. Look at the last two Hot Rocks. At the bottom it says cannot be traded in. You see that?
Oh yeah, okay.
Most of the time Hot Rocks cannot be traded in. I have two that can be traded in for some reason. But I have like 9 other ones, so like I don't need those, you know?
Okay.
I have like 9 that can't be traded in, so I'm like, okay, I'll just do the ones that can be traded
By the
in.
way, is the Octane RLCSX decal good? I don't know.
Do you have it?
Yeah, I have it.
It looks cool. It's worth very little. It's very hard to sell right now. Let me
Oh.
know what you get out of the trade up. Gets a white octane, I would
Okay, I
cry.
got this orange Octane. Like my last
Nice.
trade up today,
Oh, really?
but it's not worth much probably.
You want to sell it?
I got Octane Ripped comic. I don't know if I can.
Okay.
Like it lets me.
What else do you have?
Not much.
Are those
Uh,
contact inverted or white?
yeah.
Are
I mean, I got these.
those contact inverted or white contact inverteds? I
The
don't
what?
need limiteds. The wheels that you have. Contact infinite.
Oh,
Are they
oh, I
regular or
bought them in a
painted?
pack.
Okay, I have regular and white ones, so I was wondering. Because they look very similar.
Yeah.
I. What else do you have that isn't limited?
Oh, literally nothing.
Okay.
But I was talking about this.
Oh wow, that is worth something.
Oh, what?
Well, do you want to sell it? So first
Sure.
off, it's very hard to sell, but because it's painted black, it's worth a bit. I'll check.
I got a cactus. I'm never selling my cactus.
Oh, why is that? Okay, that's worth less than I thought. It's only 350 to
Yeah,
450,
probably.
but it sells for like 100 to 150 if you're lucky. It's weird.
Oh,
If you want, we can do 5 more very rares, which would be 250 normally, which is a lot more than I would normally play for the
yeah, sure. I just
RLCS.
want to get this away.
I
Because I don't really need credits, because I might buy some.
Yeah. It is worth more than what I'm offering. It's just things like that are so hard to sell that it's like normally
Fair
not worth,
enough.
you know. Uh, that one. Also, if I accidentally add something that's not trade up, I'm gonna check it before we go through the trade, you know. Uh,
Okay. Why'd you have so many variables?
I buy a lot. I have 357 very rares, dude.
Really?
Yeah. I'm gonna do a trade up stream at some point.
I swear this Octane went up in price then, because last time people would offer me like 10, 20, because like, it
So,
wasn't worth anything.
yeah, that's what people offer for it.
So
That
I'm lucky.
Yeah, I like trade ups. I have a problem. I like watching people do trade ups. What are you
I got a
getting?
pink X-Devil. Let's go! I
Nice.
like watching people do trade-ups.
Okay. Well, do you like
I
the
watch...
the drops that you can open? Do you like
Yeah.
people watch? Do you like watching people open those?
Yeah, I watch Pick a Pixel. He normally does lots of that.
Okay, so I'm a streamer and I'm actually doing a drop opening stream today.
Today?
Yeah, I have
I
100
mean,
drops.
my phone's broke, but like, I can watch you on Twitch if you tell me when it is.
I'm streaming right now.
Oh, sick.
I'm planning on doing the drop opening in like probably 2.5 hours ish, maybe less. We'll see.
Um, what time will it be then? That'll be about 11. I don't know if I'll be on then, but I'll see. If
If
I got
anything,
time, I'll catch you.
If anything, I save my VODs and I post them to YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, if you want to watch it. I
Yeah.
also on Saturdays I do tournaments for items. So every
Oh,
Saturday.
damn.
But the guy I do it with, we like co-host the tournaments. He's busy today, so I think we're doing it tomorrow.
Oh,
So
can I?
yeah,
So you like do custom tournaments?
yeah, we
I'm
do a.
back.
Oh, here I'm gonna go to
I'm
game chat.
guessing.
I'll be back. Yes, I'll be back in a second. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, tomorrow I'll be doing a tournament for items. Sorry guys in chat if y'all are hearing this. The tournament won't be today like it normally is. Last week, or we started it 2 weeks ago when we gave out a black market gold explosion juiced, and then last week we gave out a Cobalt Interstellar.
Can I be in one if I like
Dude,
get
all
it?
you
Or I
gotta
just
be
gotta
is
like sign
watching.
up.
All you have to do is
Whichever.
be watching my stream or the other guy's stream, and then you'll see the code to join and everything.
Oh, okay. Is there
Yeah.
like a limited space?
In the tournament,
Yeah.
we don't fill up our tournaments, so there's room. You could bring 20 people and they can all fit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, that's cool.
We do have some people
I
that
guess
are.
you'll know if it's me if if I got this what I have on now.
Well, we have a lot of people who want to join the tournaments. I mean, if you join, the only time we redo the tournament is if me or the other host wins, then we redo the tournament, or if what's it called? Or if someone
Oh, if you're
random
playing, I'm not
wins.
gonna win.
Well, thing is, I purposely throw so I can watch the games.
Oh, damn.
You know? Yeah. I purposely lose in my first or second round. Depends on who I'm against. Because there's some like champs in the tournament. I have one guy who won a Cobalt Interstellar last week. He's champ 3, so a bit unfair. He won Cobalt Interstellar, and he's planning on joining every week, so that'll be interesting. But yeah, you can join the tournament. It's gonna be tomorrow, but I'll be doing my drop opening. Yeah. There you might not have much of a chance of winning the tournament if you're a gold 3, but I mean you can still enter and have
Especially
fun.
me, I'm only a diamond, and if there's champs in it.
Yeah, I mean if as my like viewer base grows, I'll try and do like more tournaments and have
What's
like
your average views?
what?
What's your average views though?
Well, I average around 3.2 or something, but I started 3 weeks ago, and my most recent stream I averaged 4.9 viewers. So I'm moving up slowly.
That's nice.
Yeah, there hasn't been too many people. Oh, good job, Talon.
I'm not a freestyler.
Yeah, same. I haven't had too many viewers today. But that's because it's 2:30 in the afternoon. You know. So that's why I was waiting until a little bit later to do the drop opening to get more people to watch. You know.
Okay.
Yeah. And then Glue's waiting for me in game chat. Do y'all want to go to game chat?
Yeah.
Alright. Hello, Gleo. Alright, are y'all down to 2v2 Spike Rush?
Sure. I was trying to get Diamond 2 today, but it's fine.
It's okay, I don't have my tournament rewards either. Or season
'Cause
rewards.
I came back to this game like 2 days ago.
Oh, nice. You came at a
I don't
perfect
want the
time.
silver ones.
You
Yeah.
don't want what? Silver rewards?
I don't. Yeah, silver ones. I'm on
Hey.
silver now. I think I might get the plat ones.
2 days ago I had like bronze or silver rewards, and I'm a champ. So, oh, someone commented. I clicked off of it.
Oh.
Unfried potato, how are you doing today?
Oh. Fuck.
Unfried potato, how does that work? How do you unfry it? Galileo.
Oh no.
Lag, why?
I'm here, Frog.
No, man.
Frog.
This ain't gonna go well for me.
Hey, Frog.
Yeah.
Frog. Somebody's offering a meteor shower.
I don't know how to play this game.
I don't think
I've
I'm
never
gonna do it.
played it. I played it once, but I don't
One
know. I
second.
forgot.
I can't breathe. I'll be
They're
back.
saying they'll
Where's
offer
my
their
boost?
Guys, Frog. They're saying they'll
That
offer
was
their
right
meteor
timing.
shower and their
Oh,
tour
there
for
he goes.
anticipating my roulette. I don't think I should do it, should I? What do you think?
I'm gonna have that, but that's also from the pack, that with the wheels. So.
Frog? Am I muted? Hello?
What are we doing now? Just keep doing this.
Hello?
Ah!
Can anybody hear me? Hello? Hello?
What?
Can anybody hear me? Hello?
I'm back. Yep, I can hear you.
Can anybody hear me? Hello?
Yep, I can hear you.
Okay.
Nobody else can hear me for some
Yeah,
reason.
sorry, I was gone for a minute. He muted you earlier. Rupert,
Why
can
did
you
he
unmute Galeo?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. My bad.
Why did you mute me earlier?
It's just that it's in the
Because
part, so
we're
loud.
talking and you were loud.
Oh, sorry.
And that's okay, Talon. The code, I will.
Mine.
It's my like TTV, like the tournament name. You'll just be able to join it seeing the name. But to claim the rewards, you'll have to be watching one of our streams and like comment. You know.
But Frog, somebody's offering their meteor shower and their Toro for my titanium heart roulette. So I don't think I should do it, should I?
Meteor Storm and Tora.
Yeah.
Probably
Don't
not.
make that pass.
And I will check the comments in a second, guys. Oh, that's okay.
That also
Galeo.
works.
You want to trade for the orange Dracos? Yeah, I got you. 2v2 you and your friend. Okay. Yeah, I'm down to do that. Galeo, you ready to 2v2 some guys? And you want orange
I know.
orange
I'm good,
Dracos?
thank you.
Add me
I'm
on
good,
PSN
I
and I'll
know.
add you back.
I know I'm good. Thank
Okay,
you.
I'm fried potato. Wait, you don't have trading. Okay, well, if you don't have trading, we can't give you the item. But you can still join and have fun. And if you end up winning and you can't trade, I mean it's a bummer, but
What type of tournament is it?
either ones or twos.
Well, if it's twos, then doesn't that mean the two winners get prizes?
Yes, but if it's ones, there will be 2 tournaments. And it'll be
I ain't got-
tomorrow,
I
because
ain't-
Cosmic
I
isn't
ain't
on
got a
today.
teammate.
You could randomly queue if you want.
What'd you say, Rupert?
I ain't got a teammate.
You can randomly do. But
Oh, okay.
Oops. I had stuff on my thing. I flipped the wrong way.
No, please.
I will check the comments in a second.
No! Frog,
I'm
you
just-
think you're so smart.
Yep.
You're not.
Ow!
Pass.
I don't know how to do this game mode.
I'm getting boost
Extra pass.
starved. Yes. Add me on PSN if anyone's wanting to trade or play.
No way. Get that in, bro. Rupert! Good job.
Oh, I hit the
No.
lag. But it's okay.
I don't know what happened.
You're banned on PS4 for a little bit, so you want to be on.
I
Wait,
thought it was
what?
going in, so I
What
just ran into
happened?
it.
What? How'd you get banned, Midnight? And yes, I will add you back, Potato. On the next goal,
You
I'll
guys-
add you.
Do you guys want to do a normal 1v1?
If you're doing a
two,
twos
two.
tournament, then I'll do it. If it's ones, then no, because I'm not good at ones. I'll instantly lose. Especially
It'll be
in
tomorrow.
finals. Okay,
Oh my
do
God.
twos.
I don't know. Me and Cosmo will have to think about it. Because normally our ones tournaments, they get more players. Or at least more teams, for sure. Almost hit it.
I don't know.
Well, do twos, and I'll join. Please.
Unfried Potato, are you Phoenix?
And make the reward be.
That is very awkward, Midnight. Sorry you got banned for what someone else did?
Make the reward be Sky Blue Zombas.
That would be cool,
Oh,
but
yeah.
it'll have to be after something that we have to have 2 of.
Can I have my brother play?
Yeah? Anyone can
Yeah.
join.
No, but like just
Hello,
come in my room
viewers.
and play on my controller.
We will be doing the drop opening in a little bit.
I know, I'm
Honestly?
so annoying.
Yes, you are
Oh, you
annoying,
want
Leo.
it?
Not because of this, though. Just in general.
Yeah, I know.
Bro, I can't get the ball.
It's the second flip that's so annoying because you never know when
Bruh, I literally grab the ball and just get demoed as soon as I grab it every time. And you're just going up onto the walls and doing it over.
How do I do like a powerful No.
Oh,
Thank you.
what? We're still winning. We're
Bye,
still winning.
Talon.
We're still
I
winning.
forgot that like you can't smack it out. It's so annoying.
We're still
Yeah.
winning. We're better. Anything he can do, I do better.
No.
Yes.
Yes, but actually no.
I'm lagging.
You can't be bossing me.
Bruh.
Buffoon. Demo him.
I can't move.
Bruh.
What the?
Bruh, I hit you twice.
What?
What? Thanks for the open shot.
Just itching my
Thanks for
eyes.
leaving that open.
Okay.
Don't worry, we're still winning.
Yeah.
No, Frog, I am not annoying. You're annoying.
Phoenix, you can join the match and help me if you want. Lag? I can't see.
Oh no, I got the boost. Sorry, I'm only gonna focus on demoing Fog. Then we have a chance.
Oh, unplugged potato. There we go. Yeah, I can't do anything whenever you're just doing that. Okay. Unplugged potato. Oh, okay, so I added your friend. Interesting.
That's one of the most gayest moves ever. All time. More than Lil Nas.
This game
No,
just doesn't like me.
Bruh, I'm... Bruh,
Did you see the way I was on the ball?
Oh, yeah. No! Let me demo.
Yeah, you're just gonna demo over and over again.
Let's go.
I can't even see, I'm lagging.
No! I was trying to steal that if you didn't realize. Look at me, look
Okay,
at me.
you just keep the ball, and I'm just gonna for the next 17 seconds. This Frog will just keep being demoed.
Bro, if I wasn't lagging, this wouldn't even be close. Why is there so much lag?
8-3, we're better than you, Frog.
Dang
How
it.
about 2v1 tournament against Frog? I'd win all.
Alright, we're rematching.
No, I can officially say I've won against Frog. No way.
Oh, yeah. Good job when I'm lagging in a
You
1v2.
have orange Draco.
I've won against
An
Frog.
orange breakout? I do not have an orange breakout. Here, I'm gonna exit, trade, and then I'll be back.
I have a red breakout. Wait, not a red one. I have a titanium white one.
I have cobalt and 4 screen.
السلام عليكم اخباركم
I have a
شلونكم؟
titanium white breakout. Ask him if he's interested.
Can you please turn the stream volume down?
Not me. Phonics guys.
I'm gonna go run some twos, okay? I'll see you lot later.
Goodbye.
دقيقة خليه يدخل عندك.
Does anybody here want to trade?
I will show you my things.
Who has a titanium white
يا
fennec?
صديقي يا أخي.
You want an orange Dracos?
And purple fairs.
Yeah, I want the orange Dracos.
Okay.
You said on the app that you need offers, right?
Yes, what's your offer?
Yeah. Okay, I will show you what I have.
Do you have credits?
No.
هذا عطى اشياء تسوى يا اخي.
ما
لا
عندي
ينفع.
credits.
لا عادي يا اخي حط اوفر.
What do you want? Gold explosions, wheels.
No limiteds.
No limited. Okay. ما بدو limited. Do you want? What do you want? Gold explosions, wheels, boost.
How about this for dueling dragons?
What one? And only this.
قول له عليها عشان الدريك مو عشان دولة دراجونز.
Yeah, I want the Dracos on the
You want what?
the orange Draco.
You want the breakout?
No, the Draco. The
Yeah,
only
orange
thing.
Draco.
Draco
Yes.
تنين.
You want the orange Draco, right?
Yes, but I'm not thinking to sell the Dueling Dragons.
Alright, what else do you have then?
I just got it yesterday, the Dueling Dragons, and
Show me other things you have.
yeah, what do you want? Like
يا أخي
boots
عدي
or
يقول
gold?
لك حط أي شيء هو بيختار.
If you have something
حط
worth
أي
more
شيء
than the
بيختار.
Dracos, I can add credits.
Okay.
فهمت
Okay.
شلون؟
I will just check the prices of the stuff, so I will tell you what is the things that I will.
Just show me
For
things
you?
that you'll sell, and then I'll make you offers, okay?
Okay. The problem is I only have black markets, but
That's okay.
I will see.
Here, add some
Okay.
in. Here, I'll be back in a second, okay?
Okay.
عدي حط له أشياء وهو بيختار يا أخي بس لا تعطي
أيوة
عشان
يمكن
تقدر تبيعها.
احط لها بلاك ماركت.
لا عادي حط. بس شو
وهو
يسمونه؟
بزيد كريدتس.
أيوة.
أعطيه سنجلاريتي السافرون.
هاي تسوى الدراكو تقريبا. هي.
أيوة.
قل له. أنت حط له شو هو بيختار.
هو
حط له-
قاعد
حط
بيروح
له.
شوي الحين ما بعرف شو أنا دي. شو أقول له يعني عشان
طيب
يرجع.
تفرق.
Okay, I'm back.
قلت لك.
Do you want a saffron singularity?
That I mean, what else could you add? Because that could sell for less than 50 credits.
I will see its price.
كيفك؟
I bought a burnt seed, or wait, I bought multiple other colored ones, and for like 50 credits each.
The credit? Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want?
Painted black markets sell for a lot less than they're listed as.
The Dracos, how much are you selling
400.
them?
عدي.
400, but I
400.
think they are 300.
They're
I saw on
400.
I will
No.
check.
300 300 تقول له.
They're 400.
She said
Dracos
that-
sell for their price.
الكل
عدي. الناس يشترون سنكلاتي سافرون بشي يسمونه 220 يشترونه.
أدري.
هو يشتري 220 قل له.
أيوة.
Dracos
The-
sell for their price.
Orange Draco from 300 to 400 credit.
Yes. Dracos sell for their
Yeah.
price. So 400.
Yes.
اوكي يعني 300 يعني.
بس المشكلة لسه أنا قاعد أشوف الناس قاعدة تبيعهم ب 290 كريدت بالجراج.
قل
What?
له.
I saw some people selling the orange Dracos with 290 credits. You can say 300.
I can sell for 400 easily. And they're certified.
Maybe.
يقول لك انه مطور يعني
أيوة،
عشان
مطور،
تصير
عارف.
يعني.
عارف.
قل له مدينة التطوير ترى ما
Do you
يسوي
want
شيء.
Do you want a trigon?
What other black markets do you have?
عدي تسألك البلاك ماركت.
خلاص لا تضحك. Do you want a purple trigon playmaker?
What?
Do you want a purple trigon playmaker?
That's like I said, painted black markets sell for a lot less than they're
That's
listed as.
for 300 to 400 credit.
I bought a
Yeah,
four
so-
screen one. I bought a 4 screen one for wait, how much? Here, 1 second. Alright, so 4 screen is worth more than purple, right?
I think.
Yes, it's worth 50 more. I bought a 4 screen Trigon for 50 credits. Or
Okay,
30,
do you
I
want-
can't remember.
I can add things.
يقول لك يا اخي يقول لك حاول
But
تعطيني
I
اشياء مو
think I have
ملونة.
limited things also, but there I have some limited. Okay.
عدي وما يبغى اشياء ملونة يبغى اشياء عادية مو
أشياء
ملونة.
عادية.
ايوه
أما
بلاك
أنا ما
ماركت
عندي أشياء.
عادي.
I will show you
عادي مو ملون.
I will show you the things that are not painted that I have.
البلاك
I have-
ماركت
Yeah,
Okay.
black market, but that
What
are
else?
not painted.
Okay.
Yeah, those are not painted. I have Solar Flare Pink Guardian. Do you want?
I mean, what else would you add?
نقول لك
Yeah,
شو
those
جديد
are
عليه.
the black markets that are not painted. If you want some,
Okay, which ones would you
And,
offer? Because those are
do
all
you-
really cheap.
I know they are cheap. I bought them before and they were expensive, but now they are cheap.
Do you want to know how much I buy each of those for normally?
Yeah.
Electroshock I buy for 50, Tora 30, Party Time 30, Parallax 30.
30.
Magma,
عطيه سكنة.
I'll check for Magma. I think. Yeah, Magma
Yeah.
50,
I
Hextide, I
have.
think.
I will show you the painted black markets that I have. Few.
اوكي عدي قول
نعم.
نلعب 2v2
Hextide I
اذا
buy for
فزنا
100.
تعطينا دراكو
30
لو
credits.
نحن
لا
خسرنا
يا
Oh,
نعطيك
Cobalt.
المراقد بس بعدين نطلع
لا لا هو بيطلع هنا. Those are the painted black markets that I have.
Yes, painted ones sell for a lot less than the listed as.
They're all and they're certified also.
طور
They still sell for very cheap. I bought a Crimson Fireworks the other day for 100 credits.
The Tigon from 300 to 400 and
I would not pay more than 100 for any of those.
yeah. And the solar flare, the pink solar flare from 400 to 500.
Yes,
The
they
pink
sell for
solar
100.
I will check on the garage.
I bought a saffron and a purple one sometime this last week for less than 150 each. It's for
Which one, the
saffron.
solar flare?
Yeah, I bought a saffron and a purple solar flare this past week for less than 150 each.
I think it's different from the thing, the price of it, because this one I think it's
عدي
pink.
تتكلم انجليزي ما شاء الله عليك
Painted black markets sell for very cheap.
I'm see people are selling it for 400 credits.
They're trying to, they can't get 400 because nobody wants to buy it for that.
One is selling it with 2,000 credits.
Yes, it's worth a lot less than that.
And someone is selling it for 390.
No.
And one offer and one 350.
يا ذكي عدي تقول لك ناس يبيعونه
No.
بهذا بس ما حد
They're
يشتري
trying to sell it for that. They can't sell it for that because nobody wants it.
Yes.
Okay. Right.
They're worth less than that.
Those are the things.
كم trade with me كم أعطيك أنا اللي تبي
What other black markets do you have?
I will show you all my black markets. If you want, you can choose. But I will not include the dueling dragons because I don't want to suggest that I get it. Okay?
Okay.
I have something. This. If you want it, the Reaper.
هاي التيس ريبر أغلى من هذا
رخص أعتقد الريبر.
لا
عادي قال إذا شيء ما مو بسعره بزود لي هو بيعطيني كريدت زيادة.
أيوة أساسا بشوف ريبر كم الناس يشترونه ريبر صح؟
ريبر يس.
Okay, so for the dissolver, I can do the Dracos and 300 credits, or the Reaper. I can do the Dracos and 400.
عدي واحد شو يسمونه بيشتري ريبر شو 820 غالي ترى قبل اللي هو اشتريته 820
Okay, the Reaper is 900 credits.
I'll do
800
for the Reaper. I'll do Dracos and 400. The dissolver, yeah, the dissolver. I'll do Draco and 300.
The dissolver costs.
I bought like 3 of them the other day for 700 each.
عدي لا يقص
It's
عليك
800 credits, the dissolver.
I bought 3 of them the other day within 5 minutes for 700 each.
700.
عدي يسألني بالريبر قال ولا
They
لا؟
sell for less than that.
لا يبغى الديسولفر
Yeah.
كيف شكله؟
بس بيعطيني كريدتس
شو كم بيزيد؟
300 كريدت مع الدريكوز. خلاص
ما يستحق ما يستحق
الدريكو
عدي ما يستحق
The Draco are 400, then 300 credits, 700, which is what I bought 3 dissolvers for the other day.
اوكي wait one
هلا
second.
عدي ما انصحك
كريدت 400. طيب listen do you have offers? I don't want credits, I want offers. Is there
Like what?
anything you have?
I mean,
Things, but not credits.
If anything, we can do this, and then I can sell you something for 300 credits.
Like, what do you have things to sell with like 300 credits?
What are you looking for? I have a lot of stuff.
Like anything. Cool,
لا
nice
لا
thing.
سكن
Okay, sounds good, Galileo. Dude, I have thousands of items.
وين
I don't know what
وحط
you
هاي
want.
سياسة
I like do you have a black markets with 300 credits?
I have some that I'm selling for 300.
What is it?
Hellfire,
Hellfire,
Shattered.
Shatter.
أرخص
Put them.
What?
Put them. Put the things that you can sell with 300 credits.
Those I'm selling for 300. I can show you the ones I'm selling for less than 300 also.
Less than 300 also.
I'll show you the ones that I'm selling for less than 300.
Okay.
Oh wait, Streamline is also 300.
بديت أشوف الأسعار مو بس هذا
عيسى حط لي مليار بلاك ماركت.
What?
I know. I told him that there
You have many black market ما شاء الله
many
very
black
good
markets.
I have 49 black markets.
49.
49.
ما شاء الله وايد نفس الشيء
Okay. خلاص. Listen, I will remove the solar flare, the singularity, the fireworks, the Torah, and the trigon because I have them.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have black markets? Decals?
Streamline,
Streamline? Do you have more or
not
only
for less
Streamline?
than. I sold all of them.
بيبيعهم ب 300 كريدت.
I sold them
هذول
all.
اللي بيبيعهم ب 300 كريدت واقل هذول البلاك ماركت لانه بيعطيني الدريكو مع الديسولفر فوقيه 300 كريدت بعدين بعطيه 300 كريدت وممكن يعطيني هالاشياء.
Are you talking to me or him?
no his brother
Do you have what is there two black markets that both of them worth 300 credits?
I tried to sell them for. I mean, not really.
نقول لك ما عنده
If you did the Reaper instead of the Dissolver, I could do 2 of them. But I'll show you which ones I'd do 2 of. If you did Reaper
which
instead
one?
of Dissolvers, you could choose 2 of.
أطول
انت
هيك
في واحد دخل اذا تبغى سوي معاه تريد.
Yeah, you could choose 2 of these.
But I
If you did
think
Reaper instead of Dissolver.
they don't work so much. The Reaper works from 900 to 1100.
Yeah, I bought 2 of them recently for like 700 and 800.
Can you guys hear
Okay,
me?
guys.
Yes, we can.
yes هذيك عندك سويت يا أخي أفا وهذا حط لي تريليون بلاك ماركت
Black market, I will say I will buy something with the dissolver.
What? Dissolver?
Can I see all your black market?
Yeah.
Okay.
أدي
نعم.
تنتينيوم آلاء تنتينيوم فلك عنده وايد فلك
I used to have more, but I sold a lot.
How much is the meteor storm?
Which one?
Wait. The meteor storm. How much?
400. So for the Dracos and the Meteor Storm, I would do the Reaper.
The meteor storm. Meteor storm is from 300 to 400. Yes.
Yeah,
So
the Draco and the Meteor Storm, 400 each for the Reaper.
the the Draco and the Meteor Storm,
Yep.
but I think they are together 700 and the Reaper is 900 and
No.
to 1100.
Well, the thing is, the
But
Reaper, I bought 2 of them recently. One for 700, one for 800. People sell them for cheaper.
I want the Draco. I
I
want
bought-
only the Draco.
Okay.
Um,
Only Draco?
for
هذا يا أخي قلت له ولا يحط جلال الطيار هذا.
score on Hookstart, I will see how much it costs.
That's
The-
100 credits. That's what I've been buying them for.
100 credit.
Yeah. So you need 300 more.
Okay, again, quality. Can you put it in your car so I can see it?
Sorry, what?
Put the black market in your car. I want to see it.
Okay. There you go.
Do you want this? I don't know how much it costs, but I have.
It's on the, I have the white Fennec, by the way. I have it on my white Fennec.
Okay, I want to
Do
buy.
you want the big splash?
No. I have 180 of them.
بدأت أعمل كمان أكثر من 30 دقيقة نحن في الشوية.
Big splash. Okay. Yeah, it costs.
I have 180
bought it
big
with
splashes.
1,000 I bought it with 1,000 credits. Now it's 50 credits.
Yeah. I had 360 of them. I sold half.
Yes.
كذا.
لا عنده كثير ورجاني.
أوب هذا.
Do you want the solar flare and the Tora?
What?
The solar flare pink.
The solar flare, the most I would spend on is 100. Torah, 30.
Yeah, because
ما يعطيك مجال يا أخي إنك تسوي شيء. كيف يقول لك رخيص ورخيص. إيه.
أيوة كل شيء رخيص.
Are you wanting?
What?
شوف.
Potato, are you wanting the decal?
No, I said no.
يقول لك بدك اللون.
قلت له لا من سنتين. No, I don't.
Can you add also with the Draco 400 credits for the dissolver?
Draco at 300?
Yeah, 400 or 350.
300. Okay.
300. But because the dissolver costs, I bought it with yesterday I bought it with 800 credits.
I mean,
And
I
the
bought
Draco
multiple.
is 400, for example.
Yeah, I bought multiple dissolvers for 700 each. They sell for 700 easily. In less than 20 minutes, I bought 3 of them for 700 each. They sell for that fast.
By 350 credits.
300, okay?
عدي لا ايش في عدي؟
أدري والله شكلها.
لا تسويها.
إيش بتسوي أنت مع تريد؟ تجيب أنت الدريك وبعدين نسوي أنا وياك تريد وتعطيني إياه.
هذا كم كريدت عنده؟
What?
45,000.
أوكي. عايشة تسوي أنا أنت وياك تريد تجيبوا الدريكو بعدين أنا وياك نسوي تريد وأجيب الدريكو ولا؟
What?
شوف يلا. Me,
Okay.
you, trade for Draco, then I give him.
My friend will do for you a trade for the Draco. Okay?
What's he gonna trade? I
He
am.
he have things if you want, and he have credits.
Okay. How many?
Crazy frog.
He have he can buy it with the credits that you want.
عندي هذا. أقول له حطي أشياء البلاك ماركت.
Black markets, or do you want to see the Dracos?
قول له حطي البلاك ماركت. أبغى أشوف.
How many Dracos do you have?
These are my ones for sale. Burnt orange, photo screen.
أنت عندها برونتينا أورنج وفاز جرين عدي.
اوكي ابغى الاورنج
اوكي قول له حط بلاك ماركت ابغى اشوفهم يا اخي شو عندي يمكن اشتري شيء.
My friend says he wants you to put your black markets. He wants to see because he have credits. He can buy.
عندي السالفة ليش يبغى السالفة بعد مرة؟ شنو؟
قاعد احسس على هذا بالبلاك ماركتس اللي معاي الحين شكله بعصب يحط لي كل شيء عنده.
اوكي بس هل عندك؟
اوكي زومبا لايم. Is this your friend in the party that I'm doing with him trade?
Yes, that's Galileo.
Tell him, does he have Hyptonic?
Have what?
Hyptonic, the exotic wheel.
I have those.
And
He,
do you have orange
he does too.
Hyptonics?
He has
Do you have
exotic.
orange Hyptonics? Because I want to do this the design for my car. I'm doing orange.
Orange what?
بعد ما راح
Trade him first. Just see what he has.
Does he have the orange Hyptonic?
ريس يقول لك ادخل معاه هو اللي عنده.
Okay. I will do with you.
يلا.
What?
يلا.
Hyptonic.
ايوه هذا حصلت كشف انت مسوي ستريم بس يشوف شو عنده.
أيوة شوف شو عنده.
توقع عادي عنده.
Do you have the orange Hyptonic? No, not the Draco Hyptonic.
I don't-
Exotic wheel.
Exotics?
Yeah, it's called Hyptonic. I don't know if you have.
Type the name of it.
عنده
It's in the way. I will type it in the chat.
Okay.
This Hyptonic. Yes, this one.
Oh, that I have only regular. I can get an orange one.
Does your friend have an orange Hyptonic?
He does not.
What do you have? Orange wheels? Wheels that are nice and they are orange, painted orange.
كملنا ساعة بتريد معه.
أكيد يمكن.
بس عنده فوق 2000 تاير.
Okay. The orange Zomba.
Yeah.
With how much?
Look at it. It's from the Champions 4 series. You see that?
Yeah.
Makes it very hard to find. So 500 credits. Firm.
الجراج.
Firm price on that.
Okay, show me all the orange wheels that you have.
I'm going to it.
Yeah, because something I like.
هذه الأورنج اللي بعد تعرف بكم؟
كم؟
بكم قال لك؟
أي واحد فيهم؟
الزومبا البرتقالية.
الزومبا قال لي هو الشامبيون سيريز 4. قال لي 500 كريدت.
I have limiteds. These and
في
limiteds.
واحد بيع ب 350.
No, I don't want limited. I want like exotic and stuff.
These are all my orange wheels. Oh wait, here. I have these.
نعم؟
يا واحد ثاني كانت تبيع ب 300.
دخله.
ما قص ولا شات يا أخي أعطيني بان.
اوكي.
يبك شيء من توايرة.
تمام.
كورونا. OEM ترى غالي أنا بس أقول لك.
These are all my orange wheels.
How much are you selling the OEM?
I think 100, but I'll check.
100?
أورنج.
Around 100. I'll check.
How much are you selling the fire hose?
Which one, the regular or inverted?
Regular.
Regular 150.
150?
Yes.
شو اسمه؟
Fire hose. No, not the regular. It's the fire hose, but the one on the last one. The last one in the trade.
300.
أنت متأكد شو اسمه؟ مو موجود.
Okay.
We can do the orange Dracos and the Pyros for the dissolver.
لا
The
طبعا.
orange Draco, they're both wheels, and the silver is my only decal, the good painted, the good black market decal. that I
Hextide
can
looks
use.
good.
Hextide, yeah, but
ليش اسمه
Hextide is a good one.
yeah, but I don't really like it. But
I
what do
love
you have
Hextide.
black markets decals that can sell for the dissolver and without the Draco?
Streamline.
Streamline, how much does it cost?
Draco and Streamline. Streamline is 300.
Without the Draco, what do you have black markets that cost like for 800 credit?
I
Or the
don't have very
dissolver?
many decals right now.
كذاب عنده
I
مليون.
have Stipplegate, Streamline, Tora, Trigon. That is all my decals for sale. Oh, and Fire God.
For sale؟
لا أخاف من اللي عندك.
لا هو عنده، بس قاعد يقول لي انه هذول اللي بس للبيع.
تعرف كم عنده؟ خيبة. مليون فاير قد مليون فاير وقت هيت ويف.
اوكي.
I have a heat wave, but not for sale.
اوكي.
عنده بابل.
Hey guys, how are y'all doing in chat? That is loud. Please turn that off. Also, guys, I will do the drop opening soon.
You can do the Zomba.
Zomba?
And Zomba and Bubbly.
Bubbly not for
And-
sale.
Not for sale?
Nope.
لا تكون خايس.
Bubbly,
Right.
Heat Wave, and the Striker Fire God are not for sale. And the Burnt
Bubbly
Sand Shattered.
God? The Fire God?
Yeah, the ones that are not for sale are Bubbly, Striker
Bubbly.
Fire God. The Fire God there is for sale.
I've
Heat Wave.
Interstellar for the Solver.
I don't have
Yours
Interstellar.
and-
Oh wait, I do. My friend is borrowing it. Dang it.
كذاب. لا صح ما عنده.
Um,
اللي تعرف كم فلور عنده 6.
طيب هو عنده ديسولفر، ليش يبغى مني؟ اوكي.
أيوة. عنده 2 مو 1 ترى.
ادري.
مم.
if anyone in chat wants to offer for some, yeah.
The Zomba and how much does the Meteor Storm cost?
400.
كذاب. هذا صادق.
Okay, can you do the Zomba and the Meteor Storm for the Dissolver?
No, because you would have to add 200. Because the Meteor Storm was 400, the Zomba 500. That's 900.
يا الله كيف كذا.
طيب. What do you have exotic things, like not only wheels, like also gold explosions and things, but exotic?
You want to see exotics that aren't wheels?
هذيك ما في
anything.
لازم-
يعني like gold explosions and things.
I have
that are exotic.
150 exotics.
Okay, can I see them?
I'm showing the ones that
Okay,
aren't
yes,
wheels.
exotic.
Most exotics are wheels.
Yeah, this. What is this, the titanium white one? Is it a boost?
Yes.
Okay.
It's I'm pretty sure it's 1,000 credits.
Yeah.
I'll check.
أنا كنت قاعد
تشوف
أشوف
الفيديو
بس.
ولا لا؟ هي
أيوة
مليون
قاعد
شيء.
أشوف من البث.
سيارات ما أعرف شو.
Yeah, the white boost is 800 to 1,000.
What is this that you added the last? That it's called
Warp wave?
warp wave. Yeah. What is this?
It's a
A
decal.
decal?
Yes, it looks really
How
good.
does it look like? Can you put it on your car?
Yeah.
I want to see.
It looks
And
good.
how much does it cost?
It's 400 to 500.
400 to 500.
I have very bad colors chosen on my car, by the way.
هي يقول الدوق خايس أفكر واو.
Okay. Yes. And exotic decal. Oh, this one. طلال بدك هذا اللون؟
يعني
I like it.
هذا تيتانيوم وايت ولا أي شيء؟
This is unpainted. I have a burnt Santa one also though.
Can you put this color, the exotic decal?
Which one?
This the warp wave, yeah. And this is 400, right?
The
هذول
decal?
اسمه
Yeah.
بالتخفيض واللي اسمه بشوف سعره.
It's 400 to 500. Here, I'll double check the price of it.
400 to 500.
I'll check.
اوكي عيسى شو انت وين
Yeah,
بتروح؟
it's 400 to 500.
هذا أقول شو اسمه هذا الديكل؟
Okay. Can you add also a black market with the without the this decal and the black market?
The painted or
the-
unpainted one?
Anything, a black market, but
No,
you can
of
remove
Warp Wave. Do you want the regular or burnt sienna?
لا رجله طبعا
the
شو
regular.
Okay.
هذا تعرف بكم ينباع
كم؟
أو ناس يبيعونه ب 400 مثل ما
Okay.
قال.
What
How
black
much
market?
is the regular Draco?
Regular Draco, 150.
عيسى اتأكد من السعر العادي للعجلة اللي أبيها.
شو اسمها؟
أعرفها ما أبي أقول اسمها. Okay. And how much those two cost now, the Warp Wave and the normal Draco?
550 for both. So,
150 for
do you
both.
want me to just do this and... Wait, you like the Pyros, right?
Yeah.
ده كله عن البث.
That work? Because it would be 400, 150, 150, which is 700 exact.
Okay.
That work?
عيسى شايف أنت التبادل؟ شوف.
What?
دريكو
شو
وايت
رأيك
هذا؟
كده؟ شو عيسى؟
الدريكو واللون.
دريكو واللون وعجلة ثانية اكزوتيك اسمها باير هوس.
انت اول شيء بشوف اللون. لو انا ببيعه كم الناس ياخذونه؟ الناس يطالبون فيه.
شوف
الناس يطالبون بهاللون ماله شو يسمونه؟
هذا
ايش فيه؟ ده يعني لو حاولت تبيع الناس بيحاولون يشترونه ب150 هاللون. 200 اوكي اكثر شيء. 200 اكثر شيء. ناس يعني يستوون.
Can you remove the Draco and the Pine Toss and put a black market that costs also 400 credit, so like that they will be in the silver price?
300. But the only
300.
300s I have are Shattered and Streamline. Everything else is either cheaper or more expensive.
هذيك ورد ويب ناس يطالبون فيه ب200 يعني لو حاولت تبيع الناس بس يطالبون فيه ب200
شو
او
هو؟
اقل. هاللون اللي حاطينه ورد الناس يطالبون فيه ب200 واقل. صعب انك تبيعه. ما اعرف
طيب عيسى لقي لي صرفة.
What?
No, just the prices of the things.
انت شو
أيوة،
تبغى؟
عرفتها.
تبغى تشتري يعني شو عشان اقول
I sell Shattereds for 300 all the time. There's no reason that
لا،
I buy a lot of them.
عيسى بقول له
شو بتقول؟
انك انت تبغى تسوي معاه تريد.
ايش دخلني؟ والله اشياء ما يا اخي غلي الاسعار بزياده يا اخي. يعني زايد على كل شيء شي 50 70 كريدت واي شيء مالك يحاول يخليه رخيص يا اخي. ايش
Also in the stream, guys, if anyone wants anything, just message me what item you want, and yeah, we can figure out a deal.
اوكي
I'll show you all some of the items.
اوكي عيسى اسمع سوي معاه انت تريد وورجي لي كريدتس اوكي والاشياء اللي عندك وشوف ماي
سويت معاه ما عيب شيء ولا عيب شيء. ما اتفقنا على شيء يوم دخلت معاه.
مرة ثانية عشان ندور صرفة اوكي بس جرب اوكي. My friend wants to do with you a trade. He will show you his credits and his things if you want.
Okay. What items does he want?
شو تبغى بيقول لك سوي
خلي
معاه.
حتى الاشياء اللي عندنا ايش دراني شو عنده هذا ابو راس.
What item do you want to see?
I don't know what you have.
What do you want to see?
Black
Exotic?
markets first.
Black market. Okay.
then exotics, then got explosions, then decals. بعدين يا أخي
عيسى
كيف
قاعد
نطلع؟ كيف
اشوفكم من
نوصل؟
البث انا. قاعد
كيف وصلت
اشوفكم.
منه يا أخي؟
هو لو ما نبغى الدريكوس نحن كنا يمكن ضبطنا تريد، بس لانه انا اصلا جاي عشان الدريكوس فما اقدر ارجع اقول له ما ابي الدريكوس.
والله
اسمع
خلاص.
عيسى،
Let me know when you
اشتري
want to see
منه
exotics.
شيء، انت عندك كثير كريدت، اذا بدك تقدر تشتري منه شيء على فكره عادي فرصه.
كل شيء
اذا تبغى
اشتري.
مثلا بلاك ماركت
إذا
ولا
يزيد
شيء.
الأسعار يزيد على الأسعار ترى شو يسمونه مو على الأسعار، يزيد 70 كريدت 100 كريدت على الأسعار. يعني أنت هذا يا السكن اللي تبغى الإكزوتيك كم كريدت حط؟
Let me know when you want to see exotics.
شو تبغى تشوف اكزوتكس؟
قول له يا عيابة شيء من اللي عندي ولا؟
Do you want anything from his؟
يقول لا.
Not the limiteds.
ما يبغى الاشياء البرتقاليه هذه اللي انت حاططها.
ها نحن. اوكي يعني يبغى شيء ولا؟
Do you want something؟
Mainly
I
credits.
think يبغى الكريدتس هو.
كأي شيء من
اسمع
الأشياء.
عيسى استغل
لا.
هذا الموضوع، هو يبغى الكريدتس، استغل هذا الموضوع. عرفت
مثل؟
كيف؟ يعني اطلب منه اشياء.
شايك أقول لك كل البلاك ماركت مقابل 3000 كريدت.
What?
أقول له يا شيء خاص.
طب عيسى شو رايك انت تبيع بلاك ماركتاتك مقابل كريدتس؟
اوكي اقول له.
قول له انت.
غير انت تسأل
My friend wants to sell his black markets for credits. Do you want to buy any of his black markets?
How much does he want for each?
كم تبغى تبيع الوحدة؟
1600.
لا عن جد. طيب كلهم مع بعض.
قول له بشوف الأسعار.
He will check the prices and he will tell you all of them together. And if you don't want some of the black markets, he can remove. ايه عيسى في شاشة سوداء كذا عندي بالبث، شلون اقدر اشيلها؟
لا لأن يصير له notification بشوف.
So I normally buy slipstreams for 50 and party times for 30. So, does he want to sell for that?
لا والناس بيبيعوا ب 250. والله خله يودي ما ابغى شيء منه، ابغى كنسل التريد ما ابغى شيء. ولا ما ابغى شيء ما بطيت.
طيب الانترستيلر عيسى ولا انت اشتري منه، مو شرط تبيع، انت اشتري من عنده شيء.
الله خله يا اخي يروح وشكله.
Am I trading you again?
أدري هذا كمان أكثر من ساعة لأن الحين ما اتفقنا على شيء.
Listen, I don't want the Dracos or. طيب اسمع عيسى. اسمع عشان نلاقي صرفة تعطيني 150 كريدت بعدين أعطيك أشياء بتسواها ولا شيء عشان بس
شو الأشياء اللي بتسواها؟ يا أخي اطلع فكنا من شظى يا أخي وايد جدا الأسعار ترى وايد نقص من عنده.
أدري بس كذا تخيل. Okay. I want just the normal Dracos without anything with it.
Okay, what's your offer?
Only normal Dracos. I will check the price for the normal Dracos.
150.
خليه أرخص، عندما أخلي أشياء أرخص خلها أرخص.
زين بحاول أحشر. عيسى اسمع أنت شاطر بالضغط اضغطه. أوكي دريكوز.
يا أخي المشكلة عن دريزي ما أعرف أنا.
كيف ما تعرف إنجليزي أنت؟
يا أخي هذا وايد إنجليزي.
أوكي.
I sell them for 150 all the time.
قول الناس يطالبون فيه ب 30 و 40 و 50.
My friend is saying that he bought a Draco with 50 credits or 60 credits.
I sell them for 150 day after day.
I don't think that he bought it from our garage with 60 credits.
Dude, I buy them all the time. There's a reason I have 4 right now. Gotta sell them for 150 over and over.
Okay.
عادي يطلع منه.
Listen. I will now do trades if I get the credits, I will text you to buy the Draco with credits because now I don't have credits. Okay.
I mean, we can do the things for the dissolver
The
or
silver.
or the dueling dragons or the reaper.
Okay, put for me black markets without the Draco and black markets for no, put me your offer for this.
I'll show you what I have. Let me know what you like, okay?
Okay. If you want, but I think those are cheap.
I'm letting you choose what you like, okay?
Okay.
يا اخي
المشكلة
تعال
هذا بلاك
عليك
ماركتات
عدي.
الخاص.
لا لا عدي شوف تعال شو خطته هو. الاشياء اللي عندي يزيد سعرها النحل ينقص يخليها اقل شيء. يقول انا اشتريت هذا بهذا بهذا بهذا. والله انك كذاب يا فروض كريزي.
How much is the popcorn?
200.
200 for the popcorn.
ارخص بلاك ماركت يمكن.
اوكي.
كانوا يطالبون في الناس البوبكورن مالك.
Did you buy the popcorn or you got it with how much you sold it or got it?
I sell them for 200 all the time.
بعدين كيف صراحة اني ما عرفت البوبكورن؟ ما حصلته. ايتم اي هاف تعرف الناس كانوا يطالبون فيه؟ والله بعد اصبر الناس يطالبون فيه.
The popcorn is 80 credits. I see.
ناس يطالبون فيه ب50.
My friend is saying that he bought and sold the popcorn with 60 credits.
Yes, I sell them for 200.
يطالبون فيه ب30. اسوي له سكرين شوت بعد.
You scammed that one that bought it with 200 because it's 50 credits.
No.
in the thing.
It's 200. It's 100 to 200 is its price, and people buy it for 200.
والله انت كذاب. والله.
Okay, party time for the popcorn.
قال 200 الناس يبيعونه بكم؟ تعرف الناس كم بيبيعونه؟
كم؟
80.
Are you able to add a little bit or no?
Yes.
Okay.
People are selling popcorn for 80 credits.
And add 20 credits because the party time is from 100 to 200.
No,
And,
no.
Hey.
I was asking you to add a little bit because I sell for popcorn for 200.
Crazy Frog.
Hi, Pro Samurai. How are you?
عدي يقول له party time بكم؟
What?
party time is from 100 to 200 credits.
لا اسأله بكم؟ هو سأله
How
هو.
much is party time?
Pro Samurai, I can invite you.
قول له يا اخي بكم بس.
What are you able to add?
Price of the-
Phoenix, what are
the
you able to
party
add?
time?
Crazy Frog.
What?
What is the price for party? شو اسمه party time?
Yeah.
How much for it?
I buy them for 30 credits a lot, but it's 100 to 200.
So how much would you sell it for?
How much would I sell it for?
Yes.
Whatever I can get, because people buy them for 30 credits.
يعني شوف عدي.
And I'm doing good. And Pro Samurai, I don't know. What's your PSN? I can't see. I don't remember.
Do you want it like this or you will add because I think it's more.
Are you able to add a little bit or no?
Underpay.
I don't have. I only have limited. So if you want limited, it's okay.
Go for it.
Okay, what is
لا
that you
يقص
want?
عليك. عدي ليه يقص عليك يا اخي ايش فيه؟
Nice. Do you want this gold explosions? Overgrowth. I have.
I like overgrowth. Will you do the party time in overgrowth?
Okay, part time with overgrowth. But I think the overgrowth is the burnt sienna is
Oh, burnt Santa isn't worth a lot. I mean, I have
how much?
cheap limiteds. I buy for less than like a fifth of a credit. I'll buy 48 limiteds for 10 credits normally.
عدي. كنت قاعد حسب
that work?
ارخص بوايد.
شو هو؟
يسمون البوبكورن ناس يبيعونه ب80 واقل. وانت بتعطيه
أدري
بارت
بس.
تايم، يعني بارت تايم وايد اغلى، يعني انت كيف تسوي هالطريقة
ايوه
رقم؟
ايوه اسمع. my friend told me that he bought popcorn with 80
less
credits.
than less than
Okay,
80 مو
I
80
bought
less
party.
than 80.
I bought party time, multiple of them for 30 credits each.
Yeah,
عليش
the
احنا
best Sienna overgrowth is 60 credits. It's
Um, I've
half,
bought I've bought less.
more than the half.
I've
ولا
bought them for
يعطيك
less
واسط،
than a credit.
ولا لك واسط ابدا،
طيب
وايد
okay,
افضل كذا.
I have a plan. Now when I get credits I will text you to get the Draco with the credits.
Okay.
Is it okay?
Do you want to do the
Okay,
trade
but
for the dissolver though?
the dissolver,
No.
no, I don't have decals. This is all my decals, and really, this are all my decals that I have. I don't have many decals, so I want it because it looks nice on my car.
You have some nice decals there.
الانجليزي احا الانجليزي.
This is all my Drakers, decals.
Hex Tide looks really good though. You know?
But I think it doesn't match with my
Style.
thing, charger style.
Okay.
If you want, if I get credits and I will do trades. If I get things and I don't need the dissolver, I will tell you, and I will sell the dissolver if you want.
Okay. Sounds
Okay.
good.
When I get credits, I will text you for the Draco. Okay.
Okay. Sounds good.
انت
Thank
لا
you.
تعتذر.
And I will check chat really quick. I accidentally hit the wrong button. Or yeah, view comments. Pro Samurai X. Yeah, I'm not getting your invites, Pro Samurai. I don't think I am.
استنى ساعة ونص عليك. انتهي.
Oh, there we go. Goodbye. Hello? How's it going? I did get the invite. Spoiler.
استنى ساعة ونص عليك.
Hello? Pro Samurai? You here?
Hello.
How's it going?
Hello.
Hi. Can you hear me? I can hear you, by the way. Yeah, can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello.
Hi. Hello? You can, it says I'm talking in the top left. Hello, I can hear you. Hello? Hello?
I can't
Can you
really
hear me?
do that because I'm on PS4 and I don't know how to because my mic doesn't really because I'm at the Mac right now.
That's weird. One second.
Hello, is this better?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Is that better?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, for me it's
Oh, it cut out. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
I can't hear you though.
Did he mute me or something?
Wait, no, it didn't say you're on the channel right now.
Oh,
So I'll leave and then I'll invite. Yeah, I'll leave and I'll invite you. Okay?
yep. Sounds good.
Yeah, okay.
Boom. There we go. So Sky Blue Octane 1.5. Uh, okay, so Skyblue Octane, we'll just say it's 800. Fennec, well, 900, that's min. 2.4 plus, that'll be 3.2. Hello, can you hear me now? Hello?
Hello?
Hi, can you hear me?
Can you
Hello?
hear me? Because I
Yes?
can't hear you right now.
This is weird.
I can't hear you. No, for me it says you're not in the channel. It just says I'm in it.
That's weird.
Okay. It might be something where once I don't leave, it might be something in my settings. Let me just check.
He should be able to hear me.
No. I am up here.
Alright, I'll send him an invite. That's weird. Uh, there we go. He didn't appear earlier, but maybe now. And I will do the drop opening in about an hour, I'm pretty sure. Hello? Can you hear me now? This work?
Hello?
Hi. Can you hear me?
One sec.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
No, I still can't.
I'm gonna invite Galileo and see if he's able to hear me. This is weird.
Hello?
Yep,
No, it's not working.
that's very weird. Join me.
Still not working. Okay, so should we just do a trade then? Because I still
Yeah, that
barely have
works.
anything. I don't know if I can even trade with you.
Uh,
I have nothing good.
well, we'll see how this goes. Let's see what he has.
Have you got Interstellar? Like, do you have like 2 or 1? Put them all on. I just want to see. Probably not going to be able to get them anyways.
I'm gonna see if AC's.
Oh, your friend is running it.
I can see if he's
Okay.
online. I'm gonna see
So
if.
you only have 1 left right now.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
Okay.
I can show you my other black markets. Maybe he'll like that. Nope, not that one. There we go.
Oh, what's Fire God?
What color am I on? Wait,
Yeah,
is my game
that
cache?
you've got on right now. Is that Fire God? The one you got on right now?
Yep, that is Fire God.
That looks cool. Good. Well, no, so do you know last time when we did that half trade over thing? Do you know for the Fire God? How much is that? Because if it's too much, so you can't do, so we could do like the full thing,
It is.
and I'm fine. But I want to try it on, see how it is. It's 600.
Yep. There we
Yeah.
go. So let's see how many.
Wait,
What level is
could I
knife?
like borrow it like for a few days or something?
I mean, it's kind of awkward to borrow. Uh,
Could I borrow it? Hello? You still there?
um, this is very weird with the mic.
Oh, you're trying to sell it. So you're trying to sell it for 600. Bro, I barely have anything that's worth
Uh,
anything. I'll show you. I've got 30 credits. Cause for my birthday, I'm gonna get like gift cards from my friends. So I'll get like loads of credits. So then from you, like how much is your Interstellar? Because I only have 30 credits right now. How much is your Interstellar?
850.
850. Okay, could I try it on? I'll give it back because I just want to try it on. Please. It's fine if you don't want me to. Or you could put it on your card, I really mind. But if you let me, could I just put it on if I don't like it? No, I mean, and then I'll give it back. No, I mean, just like, you give it to me, I put it on, and then straight away, I'll give it back. Or you can put it on your car, I don't really mind. Because I just want to see it on my car, because so you don't have any other Interstellar right now?
Not right now. And I'm gonna message my friend and see what he
Okay.
can get online. Um,
Do you know how much anodized pearl is? Probably just like nothing, actually. Like, how much is anodized pearl?
uh, Swavy, I will send you an invite.
How much is anodized pearl?
Swavy, can you hear me?
Yo,
Yo, you can hear me?
Hi.
yo, what's
Can
up,
he hear
bro? You
you?
trying to say? Yup.
No, can he hear you? Cause he
Yeah,
can't hear me.
Crazy Frog's mic isn't working.
Yeah, my mic is
Who?
working. His game is messed up and he can't hear me.
You buy it for 50.
Swavy, you
I
can
don't
hear me,
even
right?
know, man. I can't even get anything with 50.
Alright. Yeah, it's very awkward because like I'm having to type even though it's like my mic's working. I'm like, well,
No,
that's nice.
so
You know, it's okay though. It happens.
Yeah.
one sec.
Yeah.
Probably kick this nigga, man.
Hey, chill out. I'm on stream.
Oh shit, my bad.
You gotta watch it.
Yeah, I didn't know, man.
Yeah,
Bro,
that's fair.
what's wrong with your car, bro? You
Mine?
got red wheels and blue on your car? I don't
Yeah,
know.
there's blue and red.
Dunno. Okay, one sec, I'll be back.
Okay.
Friend, no one got time for you. What is this nigga do? I mean,
Dude,
what is
you
this
gotta
guy
chill.
doing?
Um, we're very slowly trading. What you got, dude?
Doing
I am. Ooh, mainframe. Sky Blue Cristianos, I think. I'm colorblind though.
Yup.
Alright.
I got some good shit, bro.
I'm gonna buy your
Hello.
inventory.
Do you wanna trade? Swavy. Bye
I
bye.
don't want to trade with you, bro. I'm good, bro.
Can he hear you?
Okay, bro.
Oh, he can.
Yeah, he can.
Okay, yeah.
You
That's
sure?
what.
You've got like zombies or something colored.
I don't think he knows that me and you are able to talk.
Hello.
Shoot. How much are you
Yeah,
wanting
he's
for each
tripping.
thing? Yeah. Oh, there's yeah,
What?
Skyblue Custados. Ooh. Okay, how much are you wanting for each thing?
Alright, so like I want 1.4K for my 20XX.
Oh, I can't do that. Definitely can't do that.
It costs a lot, bro.
Um,
It's one of the most expensive 20XX.
are you sure about that?
Wait,
Because
it's
I bought a
actually
Forest,
expensive.
I
It's
bought a
literally
Forest Green 20XX, which is priced at 400, 500, and I got it for I think 150 credits. Because
that's a
painted
used
Wait,
black
so
markets sell for cheap.
Swavy. Wait,
used
Swavy.
car.
Can you hear him? Can you hear him? Can you
Yeah,
hear
I
Crazy
can,
Frog?
bro. Just
Bro,
shut up, bro. Get on my ear, bro.
wait,
Please,
why
bro.
is the orange one 1.3 to 1.5?
Okay.
That is
I
weird.
don't know. I know, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna offer that much
Okay.
for it. Because, like I said, painted black market's very hard to sell. Especially if it's worth that much. Nobody's gonna want to pay that much, you know?
You are though, cause you rich.
Um, I would offer, like, a lot less than 1,000. So,
What would
what's,
you offer, bro?
um, like 600? And that
Could you
even sounds weird
could
to
you
me.
give me any sort of Zomba, painted Zomba, for 3 of these?
Not for those three. Because normally I'd buy those for like 10 credits a piece. But, like,
Damn.
you have credits?
Nah. What
Um,
about this?
maybe. I must.
Show me the
Um,
people.
what zombies you got already?
I got okay.
Because I
So
know you're going for. Do you have gray?
I sold Crimson and Burnt Sienna.
I have a crimson.
I don't want Crimson.
Why
It's
not?
got lime. I don't know. I don't like it. I'm looking for like Cobalt or Sky Blue or something.
I got cobalt, but it's Champions 4 series, so it's expensive.
Just show me whichever ones you can trade. Just show me. If
I'll
I
show
have it
you.
or not, just show me. Whichever ones you can get for these.
I'll show you all the ones I have. Not
No, no, no,
necessarily
no,
that.
no, no.
Oh.
I want to see the ones you can give me.
For those two, I don't know if I can give any, and I know you're not gonna want them painted. I mean, these are the ones I have, but I think I'm selling them all for more than Magma and Juiced, you know?
Would you do the Cobalt ones for all this?
Here, give me a
Come on,
second.
bro. I'm one of your first viewers, bro. Come on,
Yes,
bro.
I know you are, that's the problem. Well,
You
the
gotta hook
problem
me up,
is
bro.
the Cobalt Zombas, because they're Champions 4 series, they're 700 credits.
Come on, man. You gotta hook me up right here. I'm giving you both my black markets. Shit.
Well, you see, the thing is, the Zombas are 700, you
Crazy
know?
Frog. After your trade with Swavy,
You see,
do you want to trade Zomba for Zomba wheels?
Hey yo, Chase.
me?
Yeah, yeah.
Bro, why? Why? Oh gosh. Dude, the problem is, like, normally these Zombas, like, I'd sell them for 700, and, like, all the items you got in the trade menu, I'd offer, like, 210 credits, normally, for people.
Yeah, bro. I'm that guy, bro. That's how you gonna do it right now, bro.
Do you have anything else that you could do?
Yeah, I could. I'm gonna type it in the chat.
You have what?
I'm gonna type it in the chat.
Hi, Galileo. So my mic
After
is
the
working.
trade, after the trade, he said he wants to get my Cobalt Striker Interstellar, right?
Wait, what trade did you do?
With the red Fennec, Sky Blue Fennec, and Crimson Fennec, or not Fennec, Purple Fennec.
Wait, and what did you give him?
And after that, he said he actually wanted to offer for my Cobalt Striker Interstellar, and it's kind of funny because before I kind of talked him into saying that Striker, most people don't pay for Striker certification, even though it does double price. So
Yeah.
he said if that's the case, then I'll offer you 700 for your Cobalt Striker Interstellar.
Smart.
So kind of backfired.
But
Back-
I don't think he would have offered for the Cobalt Interstellar if you didn't say that. Oh, wait, so what did you give and what did you get?
Galio.
So yeah, in the first place, he did the first trade, yeah, but after that he tried offering for my Cobalt Interstellar, and he said, never mind, it's okay.
Yep, that's kind of funny. Wait, so what items did you get and what did you give him?
Hold on, I sent you a Snapchat, but I'll show you in here too.
Oh, okay. Alright, so you have the Striker Red Fennec, Sky Blue Octane, and Purple Octane. You paid 2,000?
Galio.
I paid 1,980, Takumi Distortion, Lime Zombas, and Glorfear.
Okay. You can definitely, I think you can make profit off of that. You should be able to.
If Fennec is 900, plus if it's Striker, that'd mean it'd be 1,800, but people won't pay that much. Like
They'll probably pay 1,000, 100 maybe. 1,000, somewhere there. It'll be over max. And Swig, is there any other things that you could do instead?
I'll probably tell people off like 1,200 or something since it's Striker, and if anything would be a good deal for them. So that's 1,200. I can make up that. Sky Blue Fennec I can sell for 1,000 easily. That's mid. So that's 2,200 plus Purple Fennec I can sell easily for 500. That's
There you go.
2,700, and I only paid
Okay.
2,000. So I'd be making 300.
Hey, Galio. What? Why you so rich, bro?
I'm not rich.
Look at you, bro. I think you're funny. Look at you, bro.
He's the one balling over here. I'm the rich one.
You're the only one in the top.
But look at me, I'm dirty. What have I got? I've got nothing. I'm trash.
Bro, who asked you though? That's the question, bro.
Ask him what he wants. Ask Samurai what he wants.
Myself.
Give up who we are.
Galileo, can you ask Swavey what he wants for me?
What do you want, baby?
Samurai.
I'll make a fit with this one. Hold up. We can see who we are.
Hey, Galio, let's trade, bro. Come on.
Hold up.
Nah, I won't hold that, bro.
Hold up, bro. Ah, bro.
Why does he want to do why? What? Galileo, please stop doing that.
Oh, shut up! Because he's gay, bro.
Who's gay?
Because I've got
Swavey.
two of them.
Yeah.
Look,
But he wants to
Because
trade
I
his
see
Zomba
that's why.
for another Zomba.
So he's gay?
Because, bro. Yeah, exactly.
Stop.
Hey, Galio.
Swavey, hold on.
Nah, bro.
I'm making a car pre-sale, bro. Stop spam trading me, bro. I hear him clicking that much, bro. Do you hear that? Do you hear this, man? Bro, he tripping. You hear him move that?
He's like, hey.
He's over there going chicken mode on the controller, bro.
Hey, yo, Samurai, bro.
what?
Shut up, man. Come on.
Oh my gosh.
Bro, I'm just talking. Why are you being so toxic?
Oh my goodness, why are you so toxic, mate? Oh my goodness, I'll shank you, yeah?
Swavey.
I'll shank your
Swavey.
family, fam.
Swavey. Swavey, chill out, dude. Galileo, why?
Hey, yo, bro, he's crying, bro. Can you hear him?
Shut up.
Hey, he's crying.
Bro,
Hey,
yo.
shut up.
Yo, Samurai, bro, don't cry, bro. Come on.
Shut
Hey, do you guys want to
up.
hear the most satisfying sound in the world?
Why you crying, Samurai? Come on, bro.
Bro. Go, bro.
Bro, can you shut up?
Bro, stop crying, bro.
Shut up.
Bro, angry.
Shut up, man. I shank you, man.
Swavy, stop.
Bro, this is nigga.
It's Galeo. And stop, Swavy. Don't say that.
My bad.
I muted him as you said it.
Ayo, Galeo. Ayo, Galeo, what do you want for my striker Fennec? What do you want from us? No credit. Choose some items from what I put in. Except anything, bro. Yo, Galeo. Galeo!
What?
Would you do this for the titanium white Fennec?
No.
What you mean no, bro?
Are you high?
Man, bro, look at the price on the 20XS.
He's high
20
over
XS.
there, bro.
Bro, 20XS is 1.5K, bro.
No, it's not. That's a lie.
On God, it is.
He's the orange one. It's 1.3 to 1.5, but it's not going to sell for anything near it.
Hey, chill, bro. Come on.
Swavy, the thing is,
Jake.
it's true.
Nah, bro. Stop, bro.
And the Black
Stop.
Zombies, how much are Black Zombies worth?
600,
1,000, bro.
800.
Nah. 6,000, bro.
How much are they worth?
600 to 800, if I
6,000, bro.
believe.
Hey, be quiet,
600.
man.
Bro, I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. And Lime Zombies are 450. I don't know, bro. You're kinda under. You're kinda under, bro. You're kinda under, bro.
But you should just give me all this for this, bro. Come on, bro. Just accept
You're
the
under,
trade.
bro. You're under.
Just accept the trade, bro.
Yo, give you a good deal. Give you a good deal. Give you a good deal.
Alright, okay.
Please stop breathing into your mic.
Bro, can you stop breathing into your mic?
Huh.
I do that,
That's funny, because he can't hear me, so he said the exact same thing.
I do that for this, bro. I ain't even gonna lie.
Bro, Lime Zombies are worth 450. Crimson Striker Fennec could go up to 2K, bro. Oh, shut.
Yo, chill out. Y'all are loud. I'm gonna leave the party.
Hey, yo, Galeo.
What?
If I beat you in a 1v1, you give me a blind trade. How about that? Come on. Come on, bro. You scared?
Swavy, what rank are you?
Hey, I peak diamond 2. I got crazy mechanics and a lot of.
Oh, does anybody want to do a wager?
Ah, bro, shut up, bro. No one wants anything from you, bro. Alright,
Bro, no one wants your Lime Fennec over there, but get to sleep it.
Alright, Galeo, what's up, bro? You trying to do that, bro? Hey, just Galeo versus me, bro.
Nah, 2v2. Me and Galeo.
No, hell no, bro.
I'm diamond.
You go with him.
Yeah, I'm Grand Champ, bro.
Galeo, go to blue.
I'm Grand Champ, bro.
Alright, Galeo. One of y'all switch. Swavy, switch.
Get off the fucking team, bro.
Swavy, switch.
Oh my god. There you go.
Bro, say, bro.
Hey,
I'm not
look at
Okay,
my
you
crying,
guys
bro.
ready? You go.
I'm going
Look
right.
at my ping, by the way, bro.
I'm about to cut your balls off and make your dog play fetch with them.
Yo, Leo, stop.
go.
Okay.
Oh, oh, look at the lag. Ah,
Yeah, what was you saying? What was
the
you saying?
lag is killing.
Exactly. Exactly.
This kid can't even hear me, so. My gosh. Okay, here we go. Am I in a party? So. Hello? There we go. Who needs to hit the ball in when you can just go for a demo? A lot more simple. I had to. It's too open. Three, two, one, boost. Nope. Lag. Would love that, but that's okay. Leo, nice. Taking up the wall, I'm across, if you can. Nope, I'm bad. I have not played it all today. Lag. Hello? Oh, well, he left the party. That's okay. Am I in game or party chat? Party. Okay, we're good. Leo? Bro, I'm just getting bumped, but that's okay. Galileo, center it if you can. Almost. There we go, tied it up. Got a minute and 25 left. We can pull the win on this. Not even worried. Lag, why? Lag, again? Why, game? I wasn't even going for that, but that's okay. Almost had it. Oh! Leo? That was a good pass. Hello? You good? How's it going? Nice. Alright. Nice. How's it going? You play Rocket League? Oh, sick. You wanna trade? I'm down to trade whatever. Okay. Not too much, but if you have anything else, I can make you an offer. You cut out, what'd you say? Are you to go to game chat? You went to game chat. Hello? Hello? Yeah, you went to game chat, but like you didn't connect to it for some reason. That's weird. Yeah, I know. Alright, what you got? Okay. Also, what rank are you? Okay. 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 Because I need to get my rewards for the season still. One more game. Do you have anything? Or show me everything that isn't unlimited. Oh, that's cool. Also, are you... Yeah. Also, do you want to watch my drop opening later? Ooh, Sky Blue Dynamos. I think I'll be doing it sometime in the next hour. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I have 100 drops, so that'll be fun. Okay. How much do you want for the Dynamos? That makes sense. Yeah, I have 3,800 limiteds. Yeah. Wait, do you want credits or items or what? Bro. Um, you like Big Splash? Yeah, 180. Would you do 3 big splashes for it? Okay. Um, I'll take it free. I'm joking. What? Okay. 3 big splashes work? Well, do you not trade a lot or what? Do you like the Dynamos? Okay. Well, now you can trade him some big splashes. You wanna play a game? Then I'm not worried. You like Spike Rush or no? Let's do it. I love Spike Rush. Spike Rush is honestly my favorite mode. Yeah, I'll be back in a second. Okay. So do you know what Spike Rush is or no? Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yes, it's only this map. Nice. To our teammate. You're good. You grabbed the ball? Oh. You know, we don't worry about it. That was from you and our teammate, but that's okay. He definitely threw it towards the goal. So, you know, that's nice. But it's okay. You did bump him towards it. It happens. We'll be fine. No, he definitely bumped me and almost did. Heatseeker? Here, I'll grab that from you. Or not. Yep. Oh yeah, if you have the ball and someone grabs it, you instantly get demoed. If the other team grabs it. Bro, our teammate bumped me into that. Look. I grabbed it and he bumped me. So, that was on him. Yes, if they grab the ball off of you, you just get demoed. Yeah, or if you hit their car while they have the ball. Like at all, doesn't matter what speed. Bro, I messed up my flip and definitely lost the ball. Watch out. Here, I'll help out. I got it. Oh, I tried to help. That didn't work. It tried. It almost worked. I couldn't read his flip. He's just going on the walls again. Mine. What? I hit the ball, but that's okay. Not sure what our teammate's doing. Yeah, he's not doing the best job. Lag? Why am I lagging? Okay. It worked out. We ended up scoring. That's a win. Oh yeah. And guys, I will be doing the drop opening in 41 minutes at 5 o'clock. My time, 5. That is when... oh, it's 5:20. Or yeah, then I'll be doing the drop opening at 6 for you. Thank you. I saw where that guy was. I'm like, this will be easy. Look, I just held the side roll button. Okay, you're gonna go. Bye, Pro Samurai. Oh, I tried to. Yeah, I tried to help. Is our teammate gonna do anything this time? No, he is not. Nice. Ooh. Oh, I can't read. Yeah, it happens. All he did was spin around. I'll go for an actual shot in a little bit. Yeah, he did nothing. He didn't even drop it. Oh, he did. Bye, Pro Samurai. I will see you later. Well, that's interesting. Oh my gosh. I tried to read him. Yeah, well, it's a 1 second respawn, so it's like, it's supposed to pretty much. Oh, wow. That should be my goal, but it's okay. Look. I know. I'm annoyed. I should at least get an assist. Or he should get the assist, you know? Who knows? Oh. Oh. I messed that up too. It's okay. We'll win this kickoff and get a goal, right? Yep. I flipped the wrong way, but you know, it happens. I'm going right. Nope. I got it in for him. Well, I mean, look, he's like struggling there. Pushed in that last little bit for him. I'm like, bruh. I thought he was going for it. I mean, he probably would have made it, but like, it looked like there was a chance he was just gonna fall away. You might have dropped the ball. And thanks, teammate. I didn't want the ball anyways. You know, that's why I was... Oh, I tried to grab the ball. I'm getting bumped towards the net. I'm getting bumped while I'm grabbing... We're fine. Bruh, teammate bumped me. He dropped the ball, so I grabbed it. I know. He's grabbing the ball, and then... I know. I don't trust him with it after he's just messed up. What's he even doing? Yeah, there he did something. And he gave the ball to them. Oh, I grabbed it. I dropped it, and it didn't drop. And he gave it to them. Can't even do anything. Wow, nice job. Good job. Yeah. Yo, Aesthetic, how's it going, dude? I'll be doing the drop opening here in about a half hour. 36 minutes, so that'll be fun.
Yo.
Chief Life, how's it going?
Good. How are you going?
Pretty good. You play Rocket League or no?
Yeah, I play Rocket League.
Alright, you're joining us in Spike Rush. Sound good?
Instantly decided.
Oh yeah, you have no choice on this. I'm streaming. We need another person.
Okay, I got you.
You know?
Can we do a trade by any chance? I'm just looking for some blueprints.
Dude, wait, what? You want blueprints? I love blueprints, dude. We're gonna have to fight. And thank you on the drops. And I'm doing great. Wait, me? Oh, bet. I collect
Got
them.
some blueprints too.
I'm taking all of them. Me? No. Black market are my favorite though, because that's what I mainly collect, but the other ones I trade up normally. I have 1,582 so far.
I have like 3.
Yeah, I mean, if you have a black market item, if you just don't like those, I'll take it. I'm joking. Yeah. That's how it works, right? You have like 7 blueprints? Well, that's good. Yeah, I have a problem. Here, trade me. I don't have them added. Do you have Chief added?
I sent you a friend request, dog.
Me?
It says I do have you added.
Me? Or him?
Yeah. I want some blueprints.
Oh, I do have you added. Sorry, I trade a lot of people. Yeah, that makes. I already sent him an invite. Yeah, some of these blueprints I have here. Give me a second. You know Stipplegate?
Yeah.
Well, I have 131 of uncertified ones.
Me, I only have 4. Me just wanting some blueprints.
Okay, you can trade him. And, yo, who was that who joined? How's it going? Hunted. How's it going, Hunted?
Crazy.
Bet.
Nice.
You want to sell it or no? You want to trade?
Crazy.
Yeah?
Oh. I mean, these are my only octanes I got. Nothing too crazy.
Okay. Can I buy them?
Yeah, depends what for. What you got?
What? Well, I don't.
So what you got?
I can't. Oh, I can buy. Can I buy the third one or no?
Yeah.
How much do you want for each?
I'm looking for 11 for the white one.
11?
Yeah, okay.
They go for 9K.
Yeah, but you can oversell them. Pretty
True, but I'm not paying 9 even.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing you're not looking for even 10.
No.
Okay.
Mainly
Yeah,
just
we're
11.
not gonna make a deal then, because I'm not even gonna pay 9.
Okay.
Yep.
Fair point.
Yeah, it's understandable. Wait, you took out the. I'll buy the other ones, or not. Okay.
Mate.
How much you want for them? I'll offer 200 and 400.
What do you guys? My question.
What do you want to see? I'm low on black markets right now. I'll be honest, but like.
How many black markets do you have?
Only 49.
Okay, so you're like me, pretty damn low.
What?
I said so you're like me, pretty damn low on black markets.
Doing well on them?
Wait, how much does silver octane go for?
500,
like,
600.
Yep.
Credit?
Yeah. Creds. Nothing too crazy.
Do you have credits? Oh, I put
yeah,
my credits in.
I have like 90K.
Wait, how much did you say you had?
80K.
I was at 80? Wait, how much? Crimson Octane's 1.1 to 1.2. And how many credits did you say you have?
80K.
Okay, you have more than me. Dang it.
Yeah.
I almost have 50K.
What you got? What you got, Fusion?
What?
Is anything on your car tradable is my question.
The decal is, his wheels are. I have both of them.
Is Dracos are tradable?
Oh, my car? Oh, I have the Heatwave in the Dracos. They are tradable, but they're not for sale. Sorry. Yeah. I do have a Fire God for sale. That's on the other side.
Okay. I mean, it depends what you're looking for it.
But my Dracos, they're Striker Nitro. So, they're not normal red Dracos anyways.
Striker Nitro. I'm trying to think of what Nitro's from.
Nitro series.
Oh.
The original crate it came in. So, they're pretty expensive.
Nice. I got some things from Champion 2 crates and Secret Santa crates and bonus crates, which can't.
Nitro was the first non-Champions crate.
Yeah, it wasn't really ringing a bell, gonna be honest with you, because there's just so many things I have played for so many different kids.
Well, did you play back then or no?
Yeah, I did. I played 2014.
Oh, okay, same. 2014. You mean 2015?
24. Nope, 14.
You played beta?
Supersonic Battle Cars.
I didn't play Scarp PC.
Yeah, if you had Xbox Live, you could play it
Mm.
on the 360.
Really? Yeah, I never got it.
Yeah.
I didn't know about
PC and Xbox only.
I mean, I had a 360, but I didn't know about it. It was a pretty small game. I had 2 games, you said you're low. Yes, I say I'm low because I had like almost 70 like 2 days ago,
Yeah.
and then a guy bought like 20, 30 BMs off me. I'm like, dang.
I have 64.
Yeah, I'm down to 49 right now. I want more. And yes, I do have 45k, so I've done a lot of trading. I will say,
I have a
3
lot
weeks...
of things that are actually worth opening, by the way,
Dude.
if you want to buy them off me.
Like, what do you mean worth opening?
Like, blueprints.
No. I don't craft them. I let them sit.
That's surprising because I got like a bunch of them that are like 200 credits over what it is.
Dude, it's so much effort to sell them that it's not worth it.
I mean, if you think about it as effort, sure.
What?
That if you think about it as effort, sure.
Well, I made about probably more than 40k over the past 3 weeks, so.
Oh, that's good.
I've been streaming for 3 weeks and I've went from 1,200 credits and now I have 45k and a lot better items than I did, so.
Ow. People give you free shit or something?
Nope, I don't accept free stuff. No, one of my friends, he gave me free stuff and I sold it to one of my other friends for dirt cheap. Because I was trying to help my friend out.
Makes sense.
Yeah, and I don't like having handouts. Unless it's blueprints, or, you know.
Well, blueprints are just fun.
Yeah, blueprints is the only thing I'll take free.
And I'm guessing if you do open any black markets, it's like titanium white.
What?
I said I got a nice titanium white Hellfire blueprint.
Oh, no, I won't craft them. I mean, they'll just sit there. If I want to sell it at some point.
You don't craft them?
No. I have a Cobalt Hellfire.
Do you have any that I'm looking for?
Like? Trade me. What are you looking for?
There's just a few different blueprints I'm looking for.
Do I have Crimson Zombas? I do have Crimson Zombas. I'm gonna cancel trade and show someone really quick. I actually
have a titanium white Hellfire Striker blueprint by any chance?
No. That I would have sold. That one would take it. That one I'd take the effort to sell.
Exactly.
But
any
I have like
painted Sub-Zeros at all?
I don't think I have Sub-Zero blueprints. Those are hard to find.
For real though.
If something's worth a lot, I would have sold it, or I would have at least tried to sell it by now. Also, I forgot, which is pretty high chance. And those are the Crimson Zombas. I showed them pretty quickly, but yo, how's it going?
Because I have a bunch of items.
Nice. Wait, you made a what?
Community.
So look, there's this thing I do with the clan members, so I say like, y'all wanna donate, right? They donate to me, right? And every week, I will donate one of their items to one person that I draw out of the
Oh, that's cool. And guys, I will be doing the drop opening in 26 minutes.
What's it?
Yes.
What's a drop opening?
26 minutes. What?
What's a drop opening?
What? Say it again, Chief.
What do you mean by drop opening?
Like, you know how you get the drops, like the rare, very rare, and import drops?
Oh, those.
I saved up 100 of them. You can't trade them. I've saved them up for 2 seasons.
Nope.
Alright, what blueprints are you looking for? I don't have any Sub-Zeros. Hellfire, I think I have 2.
Well, I guess so.
Cobalt and Lime? Yep.
No, I did.
What other blueprints are you looking for?
Nice. Looks like I'm gonna have salmonella poison. Crazy.
Yes, in a second, but I'm gonna trade. Chief.
Do you have any of these, certified?
Which ones? Stride, yeah,
Do you have it certified in this color?
probably. Yeah. Striker. I have a striker.
Striker of mine.
Yeah. I'm gonna check the.
Can I get it off you?
How much? Cause I'm gonna check the price of it first off. Cause I know striker doubles price.
No, it doesn't. Does it really?
Yeah. Yeah, striker doubles price of items. So this thing is worth 5,000. No, it doubles price. Strike. No, like if
Striker
this
does
item
not
is
double
worth
price.
some expensive items, it does like 1.5 and not 2 times. But probably things like this. Wait,
No,
what?
they don't double the price because I have a black one striker and it hasn't sold in like last 2 months.
Well, yeah, it's hard to sell, but it still doubles price. That's its value. Just because it's worth that much doesn't mean it'll sell easily, you know? It's harder to sell because it's worth more.
Oh, question. Do you have a flamethrower orange by any chance?
I don't have any flamethrowers right now. No, because it fades from sky blue color into orange.
Yeah.
It looks beautiful. How much do you want to buy this blueprint for? 2.2 to craft, and then normally it's 2.5 to 2.7.
Give you like 200 credits for it.
Well, if it was not striker, it would be worth 300 at minimum. But because it's striker, technically this blueprint is worth like I'd say around 2 to 3,000 credits. It's around 2 to 3,000 credits. I'm not gonna.
Blueprint?
Yes, the blueprint is worth 2 to 3,000 credits. The item is worth 4 to 5,000. Yes, buying the blueprint for that much.
Yeah, he's saying it's that.
Striker doubles the price.
Only 300 to 500.
Most of the time, yes, but it's striker. It's certain one.
It's a stride tide.
Stride tide paint. It's specific. It's a lime stride tide, which is normally, if this wasn't striker, it would be 3 to 500. But because it's striker, yes, I am.
No, that's not what striker does.
Striker doubles price.
Striker just makes it go for max price, but if it's like
no.
an item like
sweeper,
if it's a white,
sweeper,
if it's a
guardian,
white octane, it doubles the price. That's for like really expensive items, though.
No. Okay, so striker doubles price. Other certs like sweeper and goalkeeper, like the top certs, Victor, those make it worth a little bit more. Mid tier certs make it worth max, and then the garbage ones like turtle don't really change price.
Yeah, but if it's tactician, striker.
Tactician is a tier 2, I'd say.
No, it's a tier 3.
Really?
Yeah, so striker, tactician, goalkeeper, and sweeper all tier 3 certs.
Not
sure if you knew that.
Oh wait, are you saying tier 3 is the best or worst?
Yeah, tier 3 is the best certs you can have.
Okay, I was thinking
so
of it as
striker,
opposite.
that, and that.
Yes, I was thinking. Well, striker's obviously better than the other two.
And then turtle, juggler.
Those are all the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah, in my head, I think of it as the opposite way. Tier 1 is the best. Tier 2 is next best. Tier 3 is but I agree with what you're saying. My order is basically striker's the best. Then next is like sweeper, Victor, sometimes guardian. Not really. That one's like next tier, but Victor and sweeper definitely the next tier. Alright, wait, you're leaving? Okay. Okay, sounds good. And make sure you tune in for the drop opening.
So how much are these then?
Wait, what?
So how much are these then?
First off, whenever items are striker, I don't buy them on purpose because they're harder to sell. But I will check. And also just because...
Why can't we play double for strike time?
Because I don't... Personally, I don't buy striker. Because I know it's harder... Because it's harder to sell. Because you have to find someone who actually wants to buy it for its value. It is worth a lot more, but that's why I don't buy it.
Well, if it was double its price, wouldn't that make it double its blueprint price? Which would be 1,000?
No.
Not 2,000.
You take it... You do the item price, double it, and then subtract the cost, the crafting cost.
My man's broken my brain cells in like 10 seconds.
So, you take the item price, you double it, and you subtract the blueprint cost. For striker. Technically, those are worth about 2,000 credits. About 2.4 thousand. You hear?
My man broke my brain cells.
Okay, so you see how the purple troikas are 1 to 1.2, right?
Please stop talking. My brain cells are broken.
Dude, I've done a lot of trading.
I trade every day, and this is the first time hearing of this.
Alright, yeah. Striker, most of the time it doubles the high price. But
well,
a lot of...
yeah, I know that, but that's only on certain items, and that's not one of the certain items.
Striker
that goes
doubles...
for thermals. If you have any painted thermals,
I don't have
for
any.
Like at 10k creds.
Yeah, I know.
Certified.
Oh, really? Makes sense.
Yeah.
I've painted certified standards.
If you have any painted Octanes, painted Dominus Strikers, it doubles the price.
Yeah,
same
Striker
goes with Dueling Dragons, but that's not one of the items that it does that.
Striker doubles price.
That's not one of them.
Striker doubles price.
That has
that's
the
just
price get doubled on.
That's just how Striker works. Striker doubles price.
No, I know that. I'm just saying it's not one of the items that gets doubled on.
No, Striker doubles all items prices.
That doesn't seem right, though.
Well, a lot of people sell them for less because they're like, oh, I don't want to deal with selling it for double, because they're just lazy.
It's not really the case that they usually just sell for max price of the item.
I don't. If I'm lazy, I sell for about 1.5 times, and that's just because I want to get rid of the item, and I sell them pretty easily then.
Man's breaking my brain cells. On God.
I forgot I had this Lime Striker Stride Tide. I remember getting it. I'm like, oh, I gotta sell this.
Jesus, my brain cells are broken.
Yeah, Striker doubles the high price. I'm not gonna make you pay double the high price because I'm not gonna like. Normally, I wouldn't wait that long to sell something like that. How much are you gonna offer for it?
I was just gonna give you 500 for it, max price of what it was.
I can't do it that low. I mean, I can do 1,000, which is just 500 over, which is honestly a good deal, but anything else, it's kind of hard to do.
Nah,
if it was a different cert, I would do it for 500, but okay. If you don't want to buy it. I forgot I had that though, so thanks. I'll probably sell it for like around 2,000.
How the fuck are you gonna sell for 2,000?
Because that's how much it's worth, like 3,000. I'll give someone 1,000 off. I was giving you 2,000 off because you made me remember I had it.
I'm trying to think of how you're gonna get someone to pay that much. Is my question.
Because it's worth more than that.
When's the first you're hearing of this?
What?
You trade every day for like a fat year.
Striker doubles price though. Some things it doesn't double price, it does more, but that's because it's from its original series too. Like I have
So what items do you got is my question.
Like things that are for sale or not for sale?
Just things that are for sale, like exotics.
I have 150 exotics, dude. What do you want to see? Like, painted things or what?
Yeah, painted usually, yeah. Ambition, dire wolves, nice.
Like all painted or like good things?
Just all painted items, I don't give a fuck.
Alright, I'll just show painted exotics that are for sale.
I'm just trying to trade these, which are
hard to sell?
No, they're not hard to sell, they're just fucking expensive.
They are expensive. There's a reason I don't buy things like that, because I don't want to put in the amount of credits and then try and make like a couple hundred credits profit. I'd rather buy and sell, flip things fast like I do. And I do wish that zombies were all the main color. The only ones that are like that are black, white, and gray. And it's like, dang. The rest of the painted ones, it's like shifts from its color to like a light blue. I'm pretty sure. I'm colorblind though. Here's some. I have credits too, so I can just buy it, but.
Nice.
I'll keep going though.
Okay.
I hate that glitch where, like, you know, whenever you have a stack of an item and it takes you to top of your inventory.
Pyro's inverted?
Yeah, I do. Not painted.
Not painted, okay.
Yeah, I know. Painted ones sell for like 800 over their max price right now.
No, I don't give a fuck. I'd do it.
You would?
I'm just. Yeah, if you had them painted.
Well, yeah.
Painted, yeah.
My friend had pink ones, and I think they were going for like, I don't remember how much, but he like.
They're falling in price right now too, so.
Really? Why? They're beautiful. But yeah, he had people begging for him to sell them for like 800 to 1,000 over max price, and he's like, well, I guess I'll do it. And then he couldn't buy another pair for like less than he bought it for. Hi TTV Shadow, how are you doing? I'm doing the drop opening in about 15 minutes, by the way. So, tune in for that.
Okay, the main thing I like right now that you put up are the pyros.
Alright.
Velocity series, oh my god, I remember when people get an item from that would pay like 1,000 credits over because they wanted to trade it in for dueling dragons because it was worth so much.
Oh, I remember that. How much are the Veloz?
Dude, they don't even add anything anymore, which sucks balls.
What is it? The crate series or what?
Yeah, crate series doesn't add anything anymore, which
drops it in price. Ferocity. Okay,
Can you keep on showing me? That's just one of the items I like that you
that was the rest of my exotics.
That is not 100.
Painteds.
Oh, painteds. Oh.
Yeah. Here,
I'm like, that is not. There's no way.
Yeah, I have 150 exotics, not 150 painted. I have 48 painted ones.
Yeah, give me a sec. I want them fucking pyros.
Alright.
What item do I got? You're looking for black markets, aren't you?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't care.
But you probably want black markets.
As long as they're not garbage. Painted ones sell for crap, so if you put a painted one in, yeah, last time I bought an orange one, it was for 550. So I bought an orange one the other day for 550, and a cobalt for 550. It's funny.
From who?
People, because they know painted black markets sell for crap. 500 to 600s you buy for 100 easily. 800 to 900, those ones like the orange interstellar cobalt. Honestly, I feel like I overpaid paying 550. So I ended up doing one as a giveaway, and the other one I sold like within a day. I got really lucky.
I mean, I can give you a pair of black OEMs.
Those, nah, I know 3 people that bought them recently. One of my friends got them. One of my friends got it for 600. Another got it for 660, and I bought mine for 660.
Really don't know what to give you.
Yeah, I know. Thing is, I like figure out what people sell things for, cause like, dude, people just are selling black OEMs around 600. I'm like, okay, might as well.
I
don't know why.
Fucking sparkles.
Not painted. They are garbage. They don't sell.
You just want non-painted items?
Well, if it's impossible to sell like a painted sparkles, then I don't want that. If it's impossible to sell, I put its value like a lot less than it's listed as, because it's gonna take that long to sell.
Yeah, you know what I'd never seen until like a few days ago?
Painted lightnings. They look good, but hard to sell if I remember right. They're pretty old though. What colors did you have? Lime and something else?
Lime and
Full screen. What?
Yeah, lime and 4 screen.
Nice. I remember when the white one was very expensive. It's only 1,000 though.
Still expensive.
It looks beautiful.
Yeah, I'm just trying to put items that are fucking great, but it's like I don't know what to fucking give you. Unless you want like 2 gray fireworks or like 4 gray fireworks.
Why do you have 4 gray fireworks?
No, regular.
Oh. Nah, I buy fireworks for 30 credits.
I'm not sure what I can give you.
Yeah, just a minute.
Oh. Look, that felt nice. What are you looking for is my question.
Profit, credits, something.
Credits.
How many? You want to buy stuff? Shoot, I got that. My drop opening is in like 10 minutes, so that'll be fun.
Oh shit.
Fuck.
Mine went off.
Yeah, I don't know what to give you. I think those are, unless you want these 2 for it.
Nah. I can buy those cheap. Okay. Yeah, I can get both of those for like 600 credits-ish, so. I like using the fires anyways. Dude, you wanna know what's okay? You wanna know one item that I figured out makes it very expensive because it's striker? Where is it? You see these white Yamens? Dude, black Yamens? Apparently the black ones, striker, are expensive. I have white striker ones, and I'm like, oh, cool. I don't. I remember getting them really cheap because I'm like, might as well buy it. And it's like, honestly, they look good though. I don't know what your PSN is. What? Do I have you added? Oh. What?
Then in Burnt Sienna Dynamos.
What? Yeah, that's me. What's your username? What? Are you Panda? Oh, V8. Okay, I see you. There we go. Yo, do you like the white Yamens or no? Is that a white dingo? Nice. I can show you what a gray one looks like. I got two of them. Alright. What do you want to buy? Black markets, exotics? I'll show you some black markets.
How much for all?
You want all?
Yeah.
Do you want duplicates of anything or no?
I'll take anything.
Bro, I can fill it up easily. I have 49 black markets.
Yeah, I'll just buy more.
I got 3 that aren't for sale. You want me? Oh, I'll get a calculator. What?
You gonna do a good deal on them?
I can tell you how much it would be for all, and I'll tell you exactly what's here if you want.
What prices do you put on them?
I sell everything for max pretty much. But if you're buying everything, I can do mid for each. That work? Alright. Alright. That's fair. I'm gonna say, like, if I normally buy things in bulk for cheap, so it's like, if I sell it for the exact same thing, there's no point, you know? What? How much would you want to do it for?
On me, just stuff. I do 50 a minute.
I won't do 50 under mid. Would you do mid? There's none painted, by the way. Alright.
Nothing to make, is there?
What?
Nothing to make profit if you pay them.
Oh, for you?
Yeah.
Oh, you can sell them easily for more. I sell them for max all the time. Nice.
Not a bunch of stuff. One of the biomass striker.
What?
One of the biomass striker.
Oh, okay. You want to make an offer for Lime Striker Stride Tide? 2.3 to 2.5, but it's Striker. Striker normally doubles price, so. Yeah, I do. How many do you need? What you want to sell?
I need enough, so I have 9K.
Well, I got enough.
You got enough?
Yeah. I already have 180 big splashes. I have, of my 180, over 100, or only like 15 of them are non-cert. the rest of cert. I got about 360 from a guy the other day, and I've sold 180 already in like a few days. If you want to sell them dirt cheap, I'll buy them all. But do you want to? 15 credits each. Yeah, that's what I bought them from my guy for. You will? Doesn't matter. You will? 8, 14. There. Yep, there we go. Yeah? 12, 13, 14, yeah. How many credits do I have? Enough. Yeah, there's, 14 of them, right?
Yeah.
14 times 15 is, 210. Yep, I got you. Yeah, the guy I bought them from, he has 10,000 of them, so I can just keep buying from him. What else you got? What?
I got some easy stuff. I don't know, do you want me?
How much did you buy those splashes for, by the way?
10 apiece.
Where? I want to buy them. Ah, dang. Yeah, it's still 60 credits profit for you or something. 70. Or, I don't know.
Well, that's what I just bought then.
What?
Paid 100 for that.
You paid him how much?
100 for that.
That's a win.
Mm-hmm.
Where's your friend? I want to buy all of them. Huh.
He said he would be able to get some more in it, but...
Alright.
I'll have to.
Alright.
Do you want these?
How much? I'm looking too.
600, yeah.
You're more than 600? I can do 500.
No. 550?
Can you do 500?
I'll do 500.
I'll do 500.
Did I hear 500?
No.
I think I did.
I'll do 5.
500, yeah.
I mean, dude, they're probably gonna sit in my inventory for a while until someone even offers, so. Can you do 5?
Yeah. I'll come back to you on that one.
I do want them, but I can eat. 1 second. I'm gonna offer under by a bit because I had 2 of them the other day. I was kind of forced into getting them, and nobody really offered for days. So.
How much do you offer?
It's 600 800. I'd offer like 400, 200 under. Yep, I agree with your decision on that. It's just gonna sit for too long. I know, you know. 100. It's a painted tune. It's hard to offer more. I bought multiple others for that same price. Orange, dude. I don't like painted black markets. I'm gonna offer crap for because they don't sell at any speed. Yeah, I'd offer like 550 on that orange mainframe. They sit for way too long. I got lucky and had a guy. What? 30 credits. I ignore the cert. Oh, what up? I mean, you could probably. Yeah, I was gonna say 300, 350, possibly 400 if you find the right person. Because Striker doubles price, you know, doubles the high price normally. Do you want to offer for a Lime Striker Stride Tide?
Probably not. I bought
Wait, not Striker though. Wait, you bought a Cobalt Stride Tide for 700? So, so I'm guessing you wouldn't want to buy the Lime Striker for like 4,000. How about 3,000? It's on. What? True, but technically because it's Striker, it's worth about 5,000. I just want to get rid of it. What? Should what? Try and get the what? The cert? Oh, nah. It's a blueprint anyways. Yeah, if it was the item, I'd actually be trying to sell it. I haven't tried to sell this thing in a while. And yes, I will do the drop opening in a second. I'm going to finish this trade up. You got the best. What was your deal for the mainframe the other day? Aesthetic. I'm streaming, by the way. Yeah. You're good. Well, I was just saying that because I'm talking to people that aren't even here. Yeah, so technically, if it wasn't Striker, it would be worth 200 to 500, or 300 to 500. But because it's Striker, it's worth about 4 to 5,000. But like I said, I'd do 3,000, so it'd be 800 for the blueprint, and then 22 to craft. Okay, yeah, sounds good. Aesthetic. I just don't want to deal with it. I don't want to invest the time into trying to sell it. So 800 for the blueprint. He offered 500. The other guy in the lobby. Alright. Are you gonna try and sell it? Makes sense. I haven't even tried to sell it, so I'm gonna try to do that while you're doing the same. See if anyone is wanting it. Chances are low, but yeah. I don't. What? You have an alpha boost? I can give you an offer, but it'll be worth probably a lot less than it is because I don't have enough. This guy's offering, or I can try and give you an offer. Um, this guy's offering 25 already, and that's like, yeah. Yeah, it's. You said alpha boost? Yeah, I could give my whole inventory, and that's not enough. Not even joking. And I don't think I can go any lower than 800 because, I mean, like I said, it can go for up to 5,000 if you find the right person. Here, I'll be back in a second, okay? I have to help my mom with something. And I will do the drop opening soon, guys, don't worry.
Yo. Yeah. Yo, Chief.
Hello? Okay. Alright. Sounds good. Let's see if I'm able to sell this thing in the meantime. Yeah? I am champ 2. What? Would you pay me? Wait, how much did you get? What black markets were they? Here, say all the items. You said Dissolver, Fire God. What? You definitely overpaid by a lot. It's okay though. It happens. Yeah. 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 Also in chat, I will be doing the drop opening soon. I am gonna finish this trade up once he's back. Oh, sorry, Roger. And then I'll be doing the drop opening. If anyone in chat wants to offer for any of my items here, go for it. And hello? What is it? What is it? A Soto or a Soto inverted? I think I have the full set. Let me check. Which colors do you have? Four screen, saffron. I don't have four screen. And sure. The rest of them, I think I have. I'm missing a couple from the set, but not a lot. I'm missing sky blue. Four screen of those. Yes, I hear. Who am I talking to? I'm talking to TTV. Wait, oh, who am I talking to? Oh, okay. Yo.
Right, I've asked people. They're not too sure only because it's an item, plus it's a new item.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean, but that's why I'm saying like 3,000 instead of 4 to 5,000. You know.
Yeah.
So.
My friend said.
You could probably get more than 3,000 for it. I just don't want to put in the effort.
Yeah, my friend said like 150 over the max.
I can't do that because I mean it's a 2.5k item at Striker doubles price. Technically, it's worth 5,000. Yeah. Probably won't sell for 5,000. We both know that, but you might get 4,000. I won't do less than 3,000 though, just because I'm lazy. And I forgot that I had it for a while. I haven't even tried to sell it, so someone reminded me earlier, like right before you joined. So if you don't want to do 3,000, no deal on it. But okay, yeah, sounds good. TTV Shadow, we can make a few offers for a few things. Do you want to do 3,000 or no? I'm not saying it'll be easy to sell, but you can probably get more than that.
How much do you want for the blueprint itself?
800, because it's 2,200 to craft. And honestly, you could leave it in blueprint form until you're able to sell it. I mean, you have 80,000, right?
So someone's offered you 500.
Yes, in this lobby, I'm pretty sure. I think Chief Life offered 500. Or, yeah. Wait. However much it was to get to max price. Yeah, I think he said 500. DYR 11. Wait, what about? Oh, DYR 2. I do have DYRs. I will show you what I have.
And tell you what it is, with that item, I think it's one of them details that you have like price.
What?
Don't build it yet.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna build it. I'm just gonna sell the blueprint itself. Like I offered you, like buy the blueprint for 800. Same concept. I'm gonna sell it to as a blueprint. I don't craft things. The only thing that I've crafted on my stream, sorry, it should be what's it called? 1 minute of ad every 30 minutes. Yep. So it's not too much, but it's annoying when it happens, you know? Is it manageable though, or do you think it's too much? Yes, but okay, 1 minute of ads is not bad for 30 minutes, right? Yes. Okay, I'm trying to like keep it to where it's like enough so I what?
No one's like offering for it, bro.
Yeah, but you can find people. You can be like, hey, I got this item. What can you offer? And
Let me message this group chat.
I mean, dude, if you're gonna go out and just try and sell it, it's just not worth my time because I can just be like, oh, I'll sell it to that group chat, you know? Even though I don't have it. If you're able to sell it for more than 3,000 that easily, why would I sell it to you, you know? So I'd want more for it. So I'm not trying to push you to do it, but like if you're searching for a trade, there's no point in me even offering it to you if you can sell it for more that fast. It's not going to be it's probably not going to be like a 20-minute trade to get profit.
Well, I'll come back to you then.
Okay. I mean, we'll see. I might want more if you can sell it for more that fast, you know? Yeah. Wait, that's you, Jagged, right? Do you have those or do you want them? I do. What colors do you have? I have... Yes? I won't do it for free, sorry. It's too much time to do. Yeah, sorry, I have 3 gray ones. Well, I'm not gonna... I don't know. Okay. See, are you doing it for season rewards or just to be a higher rank? Are you wanting season rewards this season? Okay, and what are you wanting? Diamond or champ? Okay. Do you already have diamond rewards? Alright, shoot. I don't have my season rewards yet this season. How much time is there left in the season? I need to know this. I'm champ 2. Yeah, I know. Like 2 days ago, I had bronze or silver rewards. I'm almost at diamond rewards now. So.
I'm at so far, but I was before yesterday.
Nice. I could probably hit that. No. I'm on PlayStation. I suck on PlayStation. I'm like a Diamond 3 Champ 1 on PlayStation. I'm Champ 2, possibly Champ 3, if I actually try for it, on PC. I haven't gone for that yet, though. Nice. My PlayStation has a 1.5 delay on every button I click. My friend, who was GC3 last season, he said he would probably be like a Plat 3 to Diamond 1 on my PlayStation, based on how bad it is. So, I'm not even joking, that's what he said. He said if he was lucky, he'd hit Diamond 2. And he was GC3 last season. He's GC1 right now, but he was GC3, you know? Also, I need to do this drop opening. Sorry to make y'all wait. I'm going to end... What? Wait, why? For one of the Oh, nice. No, I have like, you know the rare, very rare and import drops that you can get? I have 100 of them. I saved them up for 2 seasons. What? I have 2 of those. Twitch. It is my username. Yes. And I'm gonna end stream, start stream, so then it's like a a stream of only this. Yeah, like, so don't leave, guys. It shouldn't even have a fault for y'all. It'll say I'm offline for like a couple seconds, and then it'll say I'm back on. Yes, so y'all don't have to leave the stream. I'll be here. Bye, guys. I will see you in a second.